Hello and welcome to Failed Save. My name is Vince Casso and I am your Spy Master DM for this campaign. This is episode 27 of our series, the penultimate episode of season 2. What's up? And is titled From Ezero with Love. This show utilizes the Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition game system in my homebrew setting Boros and is completed by a wonderful cast of adventurers. Let's meet them.
Hi, I'm Abria Iyengar playing Fess, your half-elven ranger, and both of our pronouns are she, her. Wow.
Yay! I'm Xander Genre and I use he, him pronouns, but I'm playing Bora, your furbolg paladin, and she uses she, her pronouns.
Hi, I'm Sage Ryan. I am playing Dasle tonight, your fallen Aasimar warlock, and we both use she, her pronouns.
Hi, I'm Kaylee Ray, and I am playing Ella Britt, your Turtle Death Cleric, and both of us use she, her pronouns.
Hi, I'm Gina DeVivo. I use she, her pronouns, but tonight I'm playing Murray, your fun. He's a tiefling and he's old and he's a paladin most of the time. And he's a he, him.
Well, I thought I was just watching tonight.
Yeah,
All
that's
right.
fair.
I'm Anthony Carboni, and I'm playing Chirp Burbington, honest, forthright, and caring Aarakocra monk, and we're both he, him.
It's a full immersive experience tonight.
Hey,
This is just the worst kind of ASMR.
did you have to leave your favorite ASMR streamer to watch this show tonight?
Wet cereal ASMR.
We got you,
Yeah,
dude. My username for my ASMR channel, by the way, check it out: XX Wet Cereal XX.
Don't
And
risk
remember
Google.
that you at home have a disturbing amount of power over our story. We have a series of donation tiers allowing you to do everything from banking up rerolls, making something Omni, kicking off The Office-style confessional cam, spawning an old friend, an NPC friendly to our players from our story so far, and finally, you can cut to pets, switching our view and revealing what the pets are up to in this very moment until we meet them again. Enjoy making hilarity manifest. And also, during this episode, I want to talk to you about a little feature of Roll20 you'll be employing for the first time tonight. Roll20 has just released their second screen companion app, which is now in beta for pro users. It's available for iOS and Android devices, and note, right now they're only opening up the beta for pro users for the time being, but the app will be available to all users upon full release. And they're opening it up to the pro users to engage with the most dedicated users of Roll20 to test it, to see if it'll work well, to make sure they can make updates if needed, and get good feedback to help shape further development. So we're going to be using that app tonight, thanks to our very own Kaylee Bray, who's going to be making all of her rolls and her character sheet on that app.
So we know the beta can roll ones.
This is where I
that's-
think we get to find out if Kaylee's luck translates to like digital dice rollers or if it's like something from her hands. I'm very intrigued.
And here's the thing, and I feel like it should be said first off, if I continue to roll low, this is not a Roll20 app bug.
If
No,
you roll well,
here's the
we're
thing.
going to give Roll20 credit for that.
That's true.
Yeah.
No, they absolutely get credit for it. But if you start using the app and you also roll low, then I have infected the app and it's my fault and you can still blame me.
That's a
Don't
good
blame
point.
Roll20.
You can
Either
still put
way.
a ticket in, but like let them know that you've
And be
got
like-
Kaylee curse.
I
Right.
love all these disclaimers because we gave Kaylee the app.
Yeah, yeah.
We
That's
have to
great.
say all of this.
We were just like, well, who needs a little help with their rolls?
It's a Trojan turtle that you've just entered.
Shouldn't be allowed to
into
touch
code.
physical
Really?
dice.
But in the meantime, let's recap. Our last episode saw our heroes finding refuge in the rebel camp, hidden in the woods outside of Vorbar. After a tense and pie-laden conversation with Philemon, they sat down to dinner, joined by Kifo. Ella and Philemon had an aside, wherein he asked her views on fate, and intimated there may be disaster yet looming. Over dinner, Kifo lamented that the war had become so drawn out. He insisted the only chance they had would be to either defeat the Khazirics in a decisive battle or to capture the artifact, neither of which seemed likely. Later, after a spooky moonlit jazz performance, Nazik confessed she may know a way. Should they acquire enough of the anti-blight formula, perhaps they could use it to reduce the power of the artifact that the artifact afforded Losha and the Khazirics. She took them to a realm once popular with her people, the predecessors, until its banning due to deaths and unusual happenings, the Dream. Conducting a ritual featuring a little more guy than intended, the party was whisked away to a world beyond, a realm separate from time and space where the shared underpinning of consciousness common to all people could be accessed. It was barren, desolate. Thanks to a scummy demon and Nazik's instructions from her sister, they were able to navigate and found themselves stumbling into a dream. Silas was holding a dinner party and welcomed Klulik and his friends in. Chirp offered encouraging words, hoping that he'd continue to see the light, but the group progressed on from there. They found themselves deeper into the barren world. They were being pursued by creatures invisible to the eye, and yet they continued. Next, they found themselves in a new dream. A young elven child had been abused, his things stolen by other children. Introducing himself as Kavas Dryad, the team got his things back and encouraged him to seek vengeance on those who wronged him, unlikely to have any consequences in the future. Deeper yet into the dreamscape, and a new dream appeared. A forest cabin, gardens, and a woman Fess recognized as her sister. She dove into Ella's studio apartment, afraid to confront her family, but eventually conversation ensued and Fess became as she was when she last saw her sister, a young girl of only 11. The group attempted to determine where in the real world she might be located, and a confused Jiren told them Harwin. But they were pursued yet again. A red light seeped from the forest, and thunderous steps drew closer. The group fled, finding a door and escaping through it. They then found themselves in a quiet living room, a fire roaring in the hearth, and an old man looking them over. He bemoaned not being able to see his wife or daughter, even when he escaped to the solace of his dreams, and introduced himself as Kelsis. Murray lent him the rose-colored glasses, and he was able to lose himself in a distant memory for the first time in a long time. He thanked the group and asked if they'd be attending the Bainesbreak Festival. The group had no clue what the hell that was, and he chuckled and bid them farewell. Then Polemos struck. He glowed with a red aura, dressed in a long maroon leather cloak and goggles, and prepared to strike the party down. He told them his master had sent him, who he named as Kifo. Then the glitch beast struck, tearing Polemos limb from limb. The party was outside once more and free from danger. The glitch beasts surrounded them, and a woman of fractal light and energy approached them, placing a light hand on Nazik's face, and then showing them the way to the altar. The group approached, but it was vacant. None of the equipment that Emku had described was there. Nazik was distraught until the group realized time is non-linear in the dream. The group all gathered together and envisioned the altar how it could have been, and it became so. Nazik realized what was happening and wrote the formula as she remembered it and placed it upon the altar. Then the group each had to give up a memory to power the device and produce the solution. Chirp, his adventure with Silas. Bora, the memories of her mother. Dasle, her memories of leaving the compound. Ella, her bonding with Dasle over the shrine. Fess, the memories of seeing her sister in the dream, and Murray, memories of his mother instilling his sense of selflessness in him. The machine stirred, the solution flowed, but the final memory was required, and Nazik gave up just enough to power the device the rest of the way, all of the memories of her sister Emku. They gathered the solution up and took their leave. As they began to fade from this world, they saw Emku approaching the altar and catching sight of Nazik, but Nazik did not know her. Back in the camp, Fess immediately took off in search of Kifo, dragging the party and a surprised Philemon and Lirin along with her. With Philemon and Lirin in tow, you, Fess, are rocketing through the rebel camp, dragging several people behind you. What's the plan?
Not very fast. Oh gosh. Okay.
Seriously.
Gotta go fast.
Going for the horse lines.
Whoa.
Horse?
So you're going for where the horses are encamped, the stables and all that? Yeah.
I'm trusting that the group is figuring out where Kifo's going. I'm just gonna get to how to get there quickly. There's no logic here. We're just running. Blah, blah, blah.
I'm following and I won't even stop to talk to the horses.
Wait, do we know? Is there a way for us to figure out where Kifo's going?
I believe I grabbed Philemon and I forgot.
Yes, no, I'm here.
And I grabbed them both and was just like, "Where's Kifo? Does anybody know where Kifo would be?"
Yes, no, oh my god, okay. Kifo left just a little bit earlier this morning, heading south to reconnoiter with Doriza's force.
Yeah.
As Bora looks out, did Fess head south?
I believe Fess is still in the camp heading towards the horses, so she's within eye shot.
All right. Chirp grabs Philemon's little face, and he goes, "All right, you murdering little jerk. Here's the deal. Polemos is working for Kifo. Kifo is your mole. Got it? We're going south."
And where did we get this intel?
From Polemos. He is not a subtle guy. And
Also, time is an illusion. Bye.
bye. And we all go running south.
Something past us.
Well, okay, hang on, my god. Meanwhile, Fess, you are approaching where the horses would normally be stationed. And it seems like there's perhaps only a couple of horses not currently accounted for, as most of the army is now progressing south.
Oh yeah,
And
that
stages.
looks like a space where some jerk's horse would be. You know what I mean? You look right there and you're like, "Oh, there was a jerk's horse."
Wait,
I can tell.
Y'all, Kifo has never done anything to hurt us.
That's exactly what a saboteur would do.
Thank you, Murray. They never do anything to hurt you until they hurt you. That's the point of a saboteur.
What happened when Philemon killed you all?
Hey.
That's actually a really good point.
That's a very strong word to use, I
Is it to kill? Oh, I feel like that. It may be.
It's
stronger,
more that
but
I
it's
set you up to
accurate.
die.
Yeah.
That's the same.
That
Actually,
feels
But the
bad.
past is the past.
no, it's not.
Time is
Time,
illusion.
right?
Oh, you've got me there.
That's
However,
make the horses come
all of you realize something in this horse line. You thought you only saw a few horses remaining, but it turns out that is what you saw, just not quite the way that you saw it, because Sage knows what's coming.
Oh no.
There is in fact just one very special Omnihorse docked at this stable.
It's a triumphant return.
Is it our pre-existing Omnihorse or is this a new one?
I think this
it's
is
usually a new one.
The Omnihorse is eternal.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
We have a dono.
Omnihorse is an illusion.
Is this a spawn an old friend dono?
No, this is an Omnidono, so this is in
this is
fact
a
this is a
make a
new
new Omni.
Omnihorse.
Y'all, there could be a turf war if you spawn our old Omnihorse.
Nay.
Nay.
Wait, what did he say?
Oh,
I
Yeah.
understood
He
that.
actually just said nay.
I go
Like the word.
nay.
what if they
back.
fight like the two gangsters from Beat It?
Yeah.
You have to tie
like,
two
tied
Omnihorses'
together.
wrists together.
Okay, can we all hold on?
But
Can
a
we
lot
talk
of
about
them.
this for a moment?
Talk about which part of
So
it.
you
the
have-
giant horse, you killing us, Kifo being bad. There's a lot to talk
There
about.
is a lot to talk
He's
about.
a lot going
We're
on.
Doriza. We need to go.
Oh, you're
Yeah,
right.
fair.
You're right.
Here's the thing. Kifo has been of instrumental help to the rebellion. And you saw this in a dream? Polemos told you? Where did this come from?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Either you trust us to do the right thing within this war, or you stop making us go on these missions.
Have we not considered for a moment that Polemos is capable of lying?
I look at Nasik and I'm like,
Kifo's
Nasik.
not.
I'm like, Nasik. The dream, the whole dream thing. People tell people tell the truth there, right? Like, what's the deal with this dream thing? Is there any reason
people can say whatever they want in the dream? If they're in the dream, it's their dream. They can say what they feel like saying.
Why would Polemos know who Kifo was?
Well,
I
'cause-
don't know.
Can I insight check Philemon because I feel like he's sandbagging to keep us from going?
Roll that.
Dirty 20.
Yeah.
He seems like he has more information, but it's not being dishonest with you. He does seem to be sincere that he does not feel Kifo is evil.
Here's the thing.
Oh, go ahead.
No, you go. Please.
You can talk as I want to pick. He's a little guy, right?
Yeah.
I mean, he's not large. He's not large.
Whoa, man.
I'm gonna pick
Yeah.
him up by his collar and hold
Yeah.
him up. So go ahead, you can talk.
Oh,
Sure.
okay. Here's the deal. We were in his dream. There's no reason he would know that it was the real us in his dream. He just thought he was fighting us in his own dream. He probably just said it because it's just a dream. He didn't know it was us. It's not like we were interrogating him.
Okay. Well, my only thought on that is this. First of all, it is perfectly possible for a person to lie in the dream.
Sure.
Secondly, if you encounter so many peculiar illusions and visions in this dream, could it be possible you weren't seeing for almost at all, or because time is non-linear, that you were seeing something that is not happening right now?
Oh, are you getting cagey with me? Are you getting cagey with me? What do you know?
Look, I'll cage you. I'll cage you.
Oh, I know you will. I know you'll try to cage me. And if that's a bird joke, I'm going to be so mad at you.
Oh,
Oh,
Look,
He's a whittly one.
there's an answer to this. We go, we ride to Kifo, we get that dude in a zone of truth.
Very well. Let us speak to. Okay, look, I'm fine with that. I'm just saying, don't blast the man when you first see him.
Well, we might blast the man, but we'll also
But
try to
that
get the
happens.
truth.
He's a very strong wizard. I do not want to piss him off if we can avoid it.
I mean, nobody wants to piss anybody powerful off if they can avoid it. It just sort of happens. Now
I
get
know,
on the
it is
giant
kind of fun.
horse.
I'm not gonna
Meanwhile,
lie.
before you
sometimes
saddle
want
up,
to.
we have a confessional for the Omnihorse.
yeah.
Classic.
I am become we. All of these hooves, and yet nowhere to travel. I long for pastures beyond, for fields of hay without number. We are legion, and soon the cacophony of our neighing will encompass the world. But
Seems
first I'll very politely be ridden by these lovely people.
Yeah. He's a good boy. Who's a good bunch of boys? Who's a good bunch of boys?
Would you like to all mount the Omnihorse?
Oh,
Absolutely.
gosh.
Absolutely. Dazzle's gonna run and just like onto it.
springboard.
Just flat, exactly.
This is normal.
Springboard yeet onto it.
Chirp as always will fly alongside.
I kind of just need like a boot. Okay.
I'll help Ella get up.
Hoist.
I feel
And-
like it's kind of a conveyor belt situation where you can just grab onto a hoof and it'll eventually lift you
It'll
up.
find its way up there.
Yeah.
Just the gently undulating horse.
I just realized your understanding of the Omnihorse is different than mine, and I'm upset by what you're imagining.
Mine is some sort of
Oh.
eldritch horror.
It's like
Oh,
a
yeah.
tread, like horse over horse.
Yeah.
Yeah, but ever changing is not something I ever
Oh.
imagined.
It's the thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
However, as you all saddle up on various parts of this MC Escher-esque horse, you realize there is a little bit of a slippy going on near you. In fact, Bora, it's like your seat's a little bit slick, and you realize that there's someone new behind you.
Oh.
Hey, you guys! Oh
Oh.
my God! Oh, I can't wait for our adventures.
What?
Oh, I've never mounted a horse this undulating before. Oh, this is gonna be so good. You know what? Actually, I'm not even gonna talk. Every time I talk, you guys kill me. So I'm just gonna sit back and enjoy the ride. We're gonna go.
Is
get
the horse
coffee.
moving?
We're gonna go out. What?
Is the horse moving?
Yeah, it's like you're all kind of just gently shifting on this horse.
I will just kick Guy.
I roll. I want to see you roll this
Eat.
because you
He's
are
coming.
not on stable ground right now.
He keeps coming
Excellent.
back
Oh, I
stronger.
definitely
This
have my
horse
character
is
sheet
difficult
up.
terrain.
I'm
Also,
nailing
he's
it.
learning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
I
a
don't
he's
I
a
know.
learning
retain my
computer.
memories from after every death.
That's concerning.
I gain 1 level each time.
What is that? What is that check?
I guess athletics or acrobatics if you have it, or straight strength.
Acrobatics would be ideal because that would make it a 22.
Yeah, I mean, you hear a couple ribs crack and you yeet that boy off the horse. Oh, jeez! And he
I'm
goes-
literally just gonna climb all the way up to the back and be like, and the horses said that they don't think you're very cool. Actually, they told me that.
Did they really say that?
Do you lie?
Whoa.
Only Dazzle can hear that.
It's not very cool. You would
We
totally
heard the
agree. I'm
rumble.
looking out for your best judgment. See, that was them saying it.
Oh, okay, then you know what? I'll just jog behind you. It's all okay. The
No.
fingers aren't necessary. I don't really feel like I earned that one. I'm just gonna
Oh,
like
you're-
trot. You still have them up. You're still doing it. Okay.
Yeah, I'm still doing it.
Okay. Well, you know what? That's no hard feelings.
I wish we were moving faster so that this would stop.
Oh, do you want me to go? Okay.
Oh.
Am I supposed to be moving? Okay. Sorry.
I would
Here we
love
go.
that.
Did the
Yeah, this is
horse
actually
say something
super
else
awkward.
ominous?
And so
Yes,
the horse begins.
Yes, it did.
The horse begins log riding, but you all manage to stay on top because the flesh shifts to keep you on the upward part of the
Gross.
horse.
I float down around Fest and I'm like, since you taught me the shadow thing, maybe at some point I can teach you to fly so you don't have to wear
Please.
gross horses anymore.
I am so tired.
You know what this reminds me of?
What's that?
Remember when I rode half of Guy?
Oh
You piloted his legs.
Yeah.
That was so
You were in like a guy mech suit. I do remember that. I had repressed it, but you have brought that back to the front.
Speaking
forefront.
of
You know what,
Guy,
Full
everybody?
attack on
I
Guyton.
really hate our lives. I really do.
Super true.
Speaking of Guy, as Guy is like running behind you, trying to keep up, and you're gaining certainly. He's losing some distance there. But as he's running behind you, you realize all of a sudden there's another guy that morphs out of him, and then another guy, and you realize galloping behind you, but in the distance is an Omni guy.
An Omni
That
guy.
feels very-
Dazzle, you did this.
I didn't do it. No, all I did
did
was
this.
push him off of it. What? Flipping him off
Gross.
made him turn to an Omni guy?
Carlton!
Oh shit, I did then.
Okay, is there like a sense of order? Like there are legs that are on the bottom and like heads that are on the top,
I'm
or is
thinking
it?
of
Are
it
like
like
legs spreading out anywhere?
it's arachnid-esque.
Oh no!
Like a biblical angel.
Yes,
Just
Vest, do a
several
range
heads
thing.
and-
Be not afraid.
Vest, please shoot it. Please, please.
Yep, not the problem. Kapoot. I would like to shoot it, please. Oh God.
No,
Okay,
no,
shoot at the
no,
galloping spider guy.
No.
Oh, I don't
No.
like that.
What a
Spider
sentence.
guy.
What a sentence.
Spider guy.
Wow, hate that.
17.
Hate that.
What was it?
17.
Roll for damage on the abject horror.
Because it could also be that like Voltron style, each guy is a leg.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh.
Yeah,
no.
it's a Sentai situation.
Yeah.
18 points of damage.
Oh yeah. Where do you aim? Like, what are you hitting?
I look at its many heads and then I just aim for its Adam's apple.
Yeah. So you fire that
That's
puppy off.
squeaky, the point of squeak.
The point of squeak. And the arrow flies through the air and takes that middle head clean off. And you realize that must have been the brains of the operation, because the entire arachnid comes stumbling to the ground. It is still moving, but it's mostly like, it's very like a twitchy central nervous system kind of movement. But no doubt, not the last we've seen of Omni guy. However,
Fest, you're
lay
so
down in the-
cool.
I lay down in the fetal position and respond to nothing. That was upsetting.
proceeding log
hey, buddy.
rolling.
Buddy,
Yeah,
you're so cool.
thanks.
All right.
Log rolling south of the camp, you very shortly see dust in the distance being kicked up. Very likely Kifo's caravan proceeding to Deriza's camp. I assume you continue forth. Approaching, you all see a
What's the
contingent
size of this? What's the size of this caravan?
There's probably close to I don't know, a few thousand soldiers marching,
Oh.
cavalry. Like
Yeah.
you see, there's like just rows and
legit.
rows of people on the march.
So this
Yeah.
is a big move. We probably caught up pretty quick.
Yeah, he left with like a chunk of the standing force. So
And
you probably caught up with them within like less than half an hour.
Is he up front? Is he doing like vanguard? Is he bringing up the rear? Where is
Well,
he?
you see, there appears to be a company of cavalry, a lot of foot soldiers, and there's a covered wagon at the center.
You know where he is, right? You know where he is, right?
The fancy box. With
Would it be the wagon?
Yeah, he's in the fancy box like a coward.
I
Let's
want
do
to
something
introduce
normal,
you all,
please.
by the way, to Lirin. This is Lirin, our spy master. We were going to,
Oh.
Hey, Liren, you did a bad job.
Yeah, I think you were
G'day.
outside.
I'm sort of new at the job, so just sort of getting started. But looking forward to working with you.
Okay.
Once this is all over, we can get into my next thing. But
Sure.
you know, do your thing.
Great.
Mhm.
Great.
Hey, Abria's weak to Australian accents. How hot is he? Just for me.
Yeah,
I
can
just
you
need to
roll?
know.
Can we roll to see how hot he is?
Yeah.
Lirin
I
does
would also
not
like to know.
have a discernible gender, and has been referred to just with they them so far.
Okay.
Okay.
Even
You
better.
got it.
Yeah.
The
How
question
hot
is,
are they?
How hot
Yeah,
are they?
how
Yeah,
hot
how
are
hot
they?
are they?
Very attractive.
I love it.
Ooh.
I'm sorry.
Dwarf.
We also know that the Fess is weak to dwarves. So this is just a perfect storm.
Wait, this is an Australian gender neutral dwarf. Is Abria
Yes.
gonna be Abria, are you okay? You okay?
Please describe.
Move along. I'm trying to be in a relationship.
Describe the complexity of the braiding of Liren's beard, please, for
Oh.
Abria.
There's just it's more so how the hair, the long flowing locks of hair are wound almost to like compose in with what are elements of discernible facial hair, and as they even trail down farther, they weave into just like color wise and design wise into elements of Alirin's clothing as well. It's all very put together.
Hmm.
Sit.
Damn.
Elizabeth Queso, what are you doing?
It's an Elizabeth Queso. Oh god, if I
Easiest.
look at calling me cheese.
So if you had to describe Liren on like
Didn't
a
know you'd hang up on Lirin this much.
a scale of
Have you
like
met
Keely,
us?
of like Keely to Thorin Oakenshield, where would you put?
Ooh,
Oh, crap.
Which one's Keely?
the hot one?
The one that just
Oh,
looks like
okay.
a guy with a nose.
I'm gonna have to tell you, like, it's a very column A, column B kind of situation. Like, there's that refined, almost delicate nature. Like, someone who doesn't really get a lot of exposure from the sun, and is very
It's a
a very
Keely. He's a
clear
Keely.
complexion,
They're a
but there's this sturdiness and this strength that you're like, oh, this person could throw the fuck down.
Oh, buff Keely. All right,
Why are you all staring at me?
because you're a hot dwarf.
Oh, all right.
Yes.
G'day.
Anyway, we understand you were probably they were probably showing you your desk and like where to get supplies and stuff, and so you didn't have time to figure out where the mole is. But the mole is in the fancy box, we think.
I'm like pulling on Fess's like coat, just being like,
Oh, I know. If there was a shadow on this Omnihorse, I would like to fade into it, please.
As well, funny you mentioned that, because as we pull up on the wagon in the middle of this this whole movement south here, we have a confessional for, quote, poor traumatized Fess.
Oh, God. Okay, today has been super weird. I'm on a undulating monster under my butt, and I shot what I can only describe as just everything in my nightmares all at once. And there's apparently just been like a really hot person with us the whole time, and I just now noticed. And Bora is so pretty, and also that person's pretty. And now I'm kind of thinking like, what if both though is where I'm at emotionally? And I know I started this whole thing like running across the camp being like, got to kill Kifo, make sure Dries is safe, all of that stuff. And now I'm just like, but like, what if both though? That's all.
That's
Chirp,
all.
Chirp sees Fess doing this, and looks over and is like, do you want me to wingman this? Is this
I was just watching Bora's face through that whole confessional.
like, do you want me to like, I can work one of these angles for you if you want, buddy. You just let me know. But let's get the box first.
Fess in Aarakocra is like, maybe, hold please.
Yeah, sure. You just let me know.
Bless.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Cool.
The ranger says that we should focus on the wagon and figure out how to get there.
And Bora just goes, the ranger?
Yes, the ranger.
The ranger?
Yeah, well, Liren's new.
Oh.
You know, I'm just explaining. This is our very cool ranger.
Fess.
Oh,
That's
no,
all.
I appreciate that. Good to
Please
meet you.
Don't perceive me.
I'd like to go over to Bora and just be like, hey,
Hey.
how you doing?
I'm doing okay. The Omnihorse is a little weird to get used to, but we've been here.
Okay. Everything else okay with you? Like on a scale of like comfortability and consent?
Yeah, wait, what?
I'm just checking in with you, friend.
Oh my God, Dazzle, what the fuck?
That's so
You
nice
see,
of you.
recently I met a boy, and
Oh.
then he was like, I gotta like focus on my career for a while, and like that was a bummer. Ooh.
I'm sorry to hear that.
You were there. It's not
I-
news.
Well, it's still
okay.
a story.
Thank you. Like that was so supportive and so nice, but it's okay. I'm just seeing if like
You were there.
I'm just seeing how you're doing in your romantic situation.
Oh, and then she takes a look over at Fess. What does she see?
Oh no, I'm just now pointing it out.
Yeah.
Dazzle's the literal worst.
Fess is just mildly sweaty, not
Sure.
trying to make eye contact with.
Chirp goes, look at me, I'm a bird. Look at me, I'm a bird.
Oh,
Works every time.
Hey,
Excellent. Good
it's
job,
weird, I'm a
sweetheart.
person, but I'm also a bird. Hey,
Dazzle
we
was trying
gotta,
to do it nice.
we gotta,
God, this guy's a bird.
yeah, have you know, it's weird, right? Hey, we gotta figure out how to get to, this isn't about you, narc. We gotta figure out how to get,
God.
we gotta figure out how to get to the wagon.
Okay, that's rude.
I don't know what I did to Chirp to make
I'm sorry, Narc. Please go ahead.
Dazzle is doing a care. Dazzle is doing a care.
Is she? Because I feel like Dazzle's doing a
She's
narc.
just not very good at it.
Right.
Young people are so
Doing
weird.
her best.
I lean into Murray and I'm like, so listen, I thought that like when we split up, like Dazzle comes with me, you and Fess, but maybe Dazzle doesn't come with me, you and Fess anymore. Maybe Dazzle goes with the other group. Maybe they need her more. Okay, Murray?
I honestly couldn't follow any of that.
Okay, I'm saying
Why
she's
are you so excited about telling us you're a bird? We know.
and I put my hand on Murray's shoulder and I go, wow, you knew this whole time. Thanks, buddy.
Can I help all of you? And you see that you've been riding alongside the wagon for the last like 3 or 4 minutes, and Kifo's sticking his head out the window.
Ah,
Oh.
You.
And I put my hand on Fess's shoulder and I go, hello, Kifo.
Hello.
Hello?
Kifo.
And
I like your horse.
thank you. It's many horses in one. Kifo,
Thanks, it has pockets.
when we
Oh no.
when we can't see you, where do you go most of the time?
Would you like me to explain object permanence to you?
we do have to cover him with a blanket every time it's time for bed.
Yeah. Don't explain object permanence. Just explain your permanence. Like,
Do
when
you
you're
want
not.
to come into the wagon?
Yes.
Okay.
Very much so. Thank you.
Just, I'll hold the door open. Just jump.
Before as
I
everybody's
do not
jumping
do
in, as everybody's jumping in, Chirp kind of like grabs, like right before like Dazzle and Bora and Ella jump in, he grabs each one of them. And he's like, "Do you do Zone of Truth?"
No.
No. Okay, go Bora. Dazzle, do you do Zone of Truth?
No.
Okay, go Dazzle. Hey, Narc, I bet you know Zone of Truth.
Well.
Oh no.
You come
It was
crawling
entrapment.
back to the narc.
That's Kaylee. That's not Ellis. Oh yeah, totally. Of
All right.
course.
But the second you cast it, he knows, right?
Uh-huh.
So we have to kind of get him to agree to a Zone of Truth.
Well, I mean,
Okay.
that would help.
Okay.
That sure would help.
All right.
I go into the wagon and I look at Fess and I say in Aarakocra, I'm like,
We got to get him to agree to be interrogated.
I can hear Kokra. Wait, why? We can just interrogate him.
if we want, and Chirp is drinking, and for some reason he thinks ventriloquism and Aarakocra will help keep this inconspicuous.
Yeah.
And he's like,
Because we want a Zone of Truth him to be sure. And so he has to agree to that.
Meanwhile, the pets have had a rough go of things.
Oh. Oh. Yeah, please tell us what happened most recently with the pets, because it was recent for some people, but maybe not us.
Last we saw our pets, they rescued Cornbread from the labyrinth below, where the predecessors were planning to store their people to rise again in the future when the world was safe. They encountered the rats and, with Cornbread in tow, escaped through a portal out of the cavern. We didn't know where they wound up, but as it turned out, they appeared back on the surface above, but their freedom was, unfortunately, short-lived, as before long they were captured by a traveling circus, a team of performers who wanted to train them in a new act of entertainment. All of you are now encaged together, but being trained and treated, being poked and prodded, dressed in outfits, and plotting a possible escape, career change. How are our pets feeling right now?
"May I ask what kind of outfit I'm in?"
Ooh.
You can tell me, buddy.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. All right. Rodney has unfortunately. Yeah. Rodney is has been dressed like a little clown, and he's got little frills around him. He's got like on his little lizard forearms, he's got like the little frills, and he's got a little nose on, and he's got a hat. He's like, "It's humiliating. I'm a paladin. They've taken everything. They've taken my dignity, Noodle."
You know,
you.
I don't mind this at all. And you see Noodle is in his cage, and he is dressed like a tiny lion.
Well,
I think this suits me.
this is actually how I've always pictured you. If I close my eyes, you have a flowing and brave mane. And then I open my eyes, and now you have it too.
Oh, you all, I have the worst stage fright. I don't think I can go on.
But you
I'm
look so good in
Cornbread.
that- You look so good in that hat. You look so good in that hat.
Thanks for explaining.
Does anyone remember getting kidnapped? Because I don't.
Screech is just gonna like pop her face through like the bars and go, "What does a vibe do?"
I don't know.
Oh, you're gonna hate it, I think.
Well,
I feel like I have to be quiet though, right?
yeah, I saw
It's
some
not
moms
me.
working out there. You gotta be real quiet, like.
Oh, I don't like that at all.
Mm.
How many
Yes.
boxes that you can't see have you been stuck in?
I can see
Rodney goes up against the window and looks into Sassafras's crate.
And in the crate, you see Sassafras with a tiny, like hat, turban type thing with a feather coming out of it, and a
Oh
tiny,
my
like,
God.
fortune teller outfit. And he's got a crystal ball that he's hovering over, and he just says, "All of you need to be quiet now. You see, I need to see the future before me."
No,
You've been
only
caught-
one of us needs to be quiet.
You've been conjuring for so long, though. How long?
Good time.
How much longer do you have to conjure us out of here?
I can't get it to work, darn it.
Also, you are gonna read my palm.
It's
Do you have a palm?
hard when you are lacking in.
What do tortoises have? What is this?
Honestly, I thought it was just kind of a stump.
It is. That's usually how it's drawn.
What is it?
Yeah. I don't-
What does it mean when it's entirely smooth on the palm?
My dear cornbread, your lifeline is missing.
Oh, I'm gonna die again.
Rach is just gnawing on the bars.
You're eternal.
Oh, I'm thinking we're fixing for a quest for cornbread too.
Oh,
The
Oh,
cornbreadier.
Where did you look when you just said that? I feel like you just looked off towards
Meanwhile, our heroes are back in the wagon with Kifo. We'll be tuning into our pets again very shortly, I'm sure. You all were planning to interrogate Kifo, is that right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Would it be okay if I stayed on the horse while you do the talking?
Hey, Mary, why don't you want to come?
Oh, I've got a really bad back right now, and this Omnihorse is actually working it out real nice.
Just horse hooves and like joints
like
going underneath.
crashing into his back.
Yeah.
There's some leftover guy oil that's getting
Oh,
for you.
This is
goyle.
actually working out really nice for me.
It's good for the joints.
Yeah.
you know
Um,
what? I'm gonna stay here and keep an eye on Murray. And she looks at Fess as she says that. Be
Okay.
careful.
Right, what can I do for all of you? This is a bit of a surprise.
I just look at Chirp.
Okay.
Chirp,
There's a
Chirp looks at-
tension in
Chirp
the
looks
air.
at Dazzle and is like,
I
Okay,
am
we'll
picking
level
up on
with you.
bad vibes.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
level with you, okay, Kifo?
Mm-hmm.
We've narrowed down the mole to somebody in this wagon. And we know you've been looking. But we can't we haven't narrowed it down to exactly who it is yet. But we thought you, as an impartial member of the resistance and somebody we trust, could maybe, and it pains me to say this, maybe you could sort of oversee the interrogation and make sure everything goes smoothly.
Wasn't aware we had a mole problem.
Oh yeah, Spy Master. It's a big deal.
Please, God, tell me the Spy Master is not in here so I can be normal for 2 seconds.
Oh, no, they were totally in here.
yeah.
Damn it.
Yeah. Is it Liren?
Liren, yeah.
Liren.
Yeah,
Liren.
Liren and Philemon have been looking for the mole.
Yes, the mole.
So we
So
were
what would you like to do about that?
well.
Oh, by the
Kill
way,
them.
I appreciate the kind words, but I am definitely not impartial.
Oh,
What
well.
are you? What
Just
side
you.
are you on? What are you?
I
partial
am
to?
here representing my people. I am the Zaim of the Drow. And the conclusion of this whole affair in favor of the rebels and the relinquishing of the artifact into safer hands is the cause that I represent.
Great.
And which
We have
hands
common
are
cause.
safer hands to you?
That would be with myself and my people for study and containment.
Great. Then we're all on the same page. You and Liren and Philemon can be sort of a tribunal, right? Representing three different interests, and it's hard for us because we've traveled together for a long time, and we can't figure this out amongst ourselves. We can't be impartial. So if you don't mind, we'd like just Ella is going to cast a zone of truth, and the three of you can interrogate us.
Very well. If you'd like to try to do this with some speed, I do have some work I'm attending to. And he indicates to like a bunch of maps and documents that are spread out over the middle, like little table area of the wagon.
Okay, go ahead, Ella.
All right. So I cast Zone of Truth.
So anyone in the wagon who does not want to be under the effect must roll a wisdom save. Either way, you will know that you have the effect on you, and you can choose not to answer questions, but if you fail the wisdom save, you can't lie.
I got a 4.
Oh, well,
17.
my DC is 14.
Cool.
So anyone who rolled below a 14.
Let's go chirp.
So Chirp and Fess are both fucked.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bora's not here,
Uh-oh.
right?
No.
For the best for Fess.
Dazzle, what'd you roll?
17.
Okay. And then Philemon's not going to try to resist it. Liren will. Liren failed. Kifo is also not attempting to resist it.
Nope.
Okay.
Oh wait, Nazik's here.
Yeah. Oh wait.
Right.
Oh, Nazik hard failed.
Yeah.
Buddy.
Let's go. Hey, I just want to say up top, since I have to be honest, I feel like you did a really good job casting that this go round.
Oh, thanks. For flavor, I will say that I handed out everyone a nice little shortbread cookie with sprinkles on it, as my way of casting Zone of Truth. So everybody who had a cookie, is the one.
Oh well.
This is
I went to take one and then went, oh, wait, never mind. No.
Oh, here's a different cook. Sorry, I just, yeah. I want you to feel included.
Thank you.
Well, Ella, as the person who cast the Zone of Truth, I'm sure you understand better who to ask which questions to.
I mean,
You are, of course, aware of who is susceptible to that and who is not, so have at it.
well, I feel like,
Chirp just puts an arm on her shell and is like,
You were born for this. You were born to rat people out. This is your time.
No, but you're so much better at it.
No, this is your chance. This is your chance to tell on somebody, and I want you to have it.
So I'm picking up
You
on something here.
fucking narc.
From Ezero with love. I'm picking up on something here. It seems more like this is something that you all are coordinating, that Philemon knows nothing about, that Liren is just happy to be a part of, and that I am also in the dark on. So
We're running into a lot of people that are just happy to be here.
Yeah,
We really
that's a pretty strong through line.
That's nice.
Yeah.
We have that
Well,
effect
we
on
just-
people.
Kifo, we're just curious about maybe any history you might have with the Empire, like, and maybe even Polymos.
I have no history with Polemos.
That happened quicker and much more or less eventful.
Yeah.
than I thought.
Can you
about-
wait? Vince,
now,
can
you
you
know, I'm
remind me
here.
the exact thing that Polymos said to us last week?
That Kifo was his master.
Right. Okay. So
But
this is
not-
a spicy time thing. Right.
Yeah, 100%. Hey, while we're asking questions, if you want the relic back super bad, to what length would you go to get it back? Like, would you kill everyone here and sell us all out and destroy the rebels to get your individual self-actualization moment? I keep talking. I don't want to talk anymore.
Okay, you can just you can just stop. You can just stop.
Let
You
me
don't
help
have
you
to.
out.
Yeah.
Consider it this way. With all that you have been through, I'm sure you have seen what the magic from this artifact is capable of doing to the world, and what it has done more than once already. The extinguishing of millions of lives. Now, no, I do not believe that those sorts of sacrifices will be necessary in order to secure it and ensure the safety of the people of Boros. But if you are asking me on the very technical level, if the sacrifices of the few are worth it to save the future of the many, then answer that for me yourself.
No, you answer it
That wasn't
first.
very truthful.
You answer it first.
It is very obviously worth it, if
Okay.
it were to come to that. However, that is not the position we are in, and also something far beyond my power anyway.
Okay.
We are
cool.
fortunately allied with the rebels who want to take the Empire down. We can reclaim the artifact and ensure it is never abused again.
Cool.
Remind
cool,
me,
cool.
did Philemon pass or no?
Nope.
Okay. Hey, Philemon.
Yes?
Sweetheart,
Just your voice.
sweetheart, do you have an idea of how you think all this is gonna go?
Oh, how much time do you have? Yes.
How much time do we have, sweetheart?
Oh.
Good question.
Yo, narc!
Whoa. She's really cool.
I've been saying all along that Ella was cool.
She didn't show it until we all had to see the truth.
I have
I've seen some shit.
I have seen glimmers of the future, of course. That's sort of my job. I'm a Magicalum. If you're looking for specifics, there are certain things I do not consider it in your best interest perhaps to know, but I'm willing to answer any questions you proffer.
And the question I just asked you was not enough. All right.
I would
got-
appreciate specificity.
Great. I got specificity.
Lay it
Will
on me.
will somebody in this wagon side with Polemos and the Empire before this is all over? As far as you can see.
No.
Okay, well then, I pointed Fess. Are you the mole?
No.
Okay, pointed Dazzle. Are you the mole?
No.
Narc, are you the mole?
Oh no, sorry.
No. I'm
It
not
doesn't
the
her spell.
Yeah, I'm
Don't
not.
answer to narc.
Yeah.
Don't answer to.
I'm not the
Straight up,
mole.
almost didn't because I didn't realize it was me.
I'm not the mole. So as far as you three, as our tribunal see it, do you think everybody in
Well,
this
hang on,
in this
Lyran.
is worth trust?
Lyran,
are you?
are you the mole?
I
I'm not-
feel
I'm
like
not the mole, no.
Lyran's
Are you
really
single?
trustworthy.
Are
Whoa.
you, yeah, are you single?
Whoa.
Yeah, no, that's a great question. Please answer.
Shit.
Well, I've been kind of distracted with the war lately, so I haven't really had a lot of time to pursue a relationship. You know,
But
it's
you'd
been a
be-
bit.
You'd be open to it?
I'm kind of jumping between Kiwi and Aussie a lot, so I apologize to anyone in the
fine.
audience.
Do not
Totally
apologize. Keep going.
Oh. Yeah, so I've been distracted. So it's it's tough finding love out there when there's a war on.
Yeah, sure.
And
But you're like open to it. Shit.
Yeah, you're like open to it though, right?
open to shit. Yeah, I suppose if the right person came along, I'd be open to shit.
Yeah, great. Great. Well, I
What's
feel
your
like we've
type? No, I'm getting information.
you
while
know
I'm
you
here.
don't
Fuck it.
you know you don't have to speak, right? You know you don't. Oh, that's okay.
I keep eating the cookie out of nerves, and so just
Yeah, what is it? But yeah, let's all now that we know that none of us are gonna betray anybody here. What is everybody's type?
Yeah. Let's talk about that.
I'd like to clarify something first. So you clearly suspected me of supplying information or being
Yes,
in cahoots
absolutely.
with the enemy, right? Okay.
Mhm.
You know
Now,
you don't have
what-
to speak. You can just avoid answering.
Well,
What?
whatever.
Yeah, I mean, they
Fess
make
is
it
a wreck,
hard.
and I love it.
Like, they
What-
make it difficult to not respond. Like
If
if,
I
they're
may
looking
ask,
right at you.
What gave you that idea?
Polemos had the idea in his mind that you were his master, and he
How do you know
works
this?
for you. Because we've been in his mind. This is our friend Nasik. I don't know if you met. She's super old.
Stop.
Hey,
Oh well, that's not.
hey, Nazik,
No,
are
it's
you the
so
mole?
true.
I am not the mole.
Okay, I just realized that we didn't ask
Was
you
in an
earlier.
ice cube or whatever for like.
Kifo already,
something, I guess.
Kifo already knows that we're not looking for a mole. He knows we suspected him. Come on,
Yeah.
keep
Okay,
up,
but
narc.
but there is someone who is embedded in somewhere, given information somewhere. There always is. Why aren't you asking? We could,
Because
if
I
it's
trust
not
him.
Kifo, it's got to be somebody.
So you snuck into Polemos' mind, and
Yeah.
he told you I was in control of him.
Basically.
Yeah.
Cool.
Hey, what are Murray and Bora doing right now?
Cut
I
to.
like- So on the Omnihorse,
Oh yeah.
Bora's sort of sidled up next to Murray, and you can sense a sort of anxiousness, like she's been wanting to sort of talk with you, but doesn't know how to bring it up.
I roll over off of my tummy, bound to my back, and then I sit up a little bit.
Hey,
How you doing, darling?
I'm doing okay. Murray, you've been with a lot of people, right? Like, romantically.
Oh,
It's one of those episodes.
yeah. Back in the day, I had a lot of fun. Not so much now.
Yeah, well,
I still get numbers, don't get me wrong, but
I've seen it. I was there.
yeah. That's right. I'm not so good with the follow through.
Ah.
Yeah. But why? What are you trying to flirt?
Oh, well, the thing is, I don't really feel that way very often. And it wasn't really until I saw Fess and learned more about her and her personality that I really sort of had those feelings. And
Oh, that's nice.
it made me so happy, and I loved the experience. The thing is, I don't want to take that away from anybody, especially the person that I care about. I want them to have that experience as often as they can. I think it's beautiful.
Hang on, what are we talking about here?
I
Want them to are you assuming that Fess has not had those feelings towards you? Or
No, I think that they have. I think that she has, but I guess she seemed a bit uncomfortable that I could tell she had feelings for someone else, and I don't want her to be uncomfortable because I think that's cool.
Bora, I swear I have not been going in on Fess.
Yeah, it's not you, Murray.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah.
thought maybe that's what this was. No, I've not been getting any numbers.
I'm just new to the whole thing, so I don't know.
Just happy to be here.
Just happy to be here.
Okay. So you're saying you don't want to hold Fess back,
Right.
getting more butterflies. Let's call them
Exactly.
that. The tingles, the crackles, sparkles, and the tum-tums.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's been a long time since they've been real crackles, sparkles, and the tum-tums, let me tell you.
And I think that's kind of sad.
Oh, well, like you said, sometimes it takes, the right person lighting that fuse. So, I would say, yeah, I guess more fireworks is better than none.
More fireworks for the butterflies. And they just ride on the Omnihorse.
By the way, as you are riding the Omnihorse, Dazzle, you can hear this, but the rest of you just hear that weird, that multi-layered voice of the horse neighing. But Dazzle, you hear the Omnihorse say, "We return to the abyss," and it begins to melt before your eyes into the earth.
Oh my god.
Sorry, what?
Oh, we're not there, right?
What
We
just-
can't see that.
Yeah,
I
you're
can
on the
just hear
wagon.
it.
Sorry.
Well, I come out of the wagon window the moment I hear Bora yelling.
Are there horses left?
No, you just everything that is that horse, John Carpenter's the horse, is dissolving into the earth.
Yeah, I guess we would slow our momentum down and we would be falling behind from the carriage.
Why are we melting?
I don't know.
Do you want to get in the wagon?
Please
guess,
come
yeah.
in the wagon, Bora.
Ah!
Slow
Murray,
down.
come
we
on,
gotta
bud.
Catch up.
Yeah.
We'll go catch up. to
Why
the
does
wagon.
everything go wrong when we talk about romance?
Weird.
What? It's almost like we don't have time for that, and when we get distracted by it, we mess things up.
Oh, weird.
Right, well,
Probably
now that
not
we're
it.
all here, if we're sufficiently convinced Kifo's not evil,
Basically.
Yeah.
Wait, we didn't ask. Are you
Eva,
evil?
Are you evil?
no.
Are you lying?
Is that something somebody can
No.
answer for
can't.
themselves? You know, really?
I guess villains never
You
see
know what?
themselves as the villain.
Lay it on
anyway.
me. Whatever you want to ask, I just go for it.
Why would Polemos call you his master
That-
if you've never interacted with him before?
Maybe because he is evil.
Yeah, but what does that mean?
He's the one lying.
Maybe yes. Maybe he's deceptive. He's a general for the Koziriks. Is this so hard to grasp?
Have you ever interacted with Polemos?
Not directly. I have spotted him on the battlefield.
So how does he know who you are?
Oh, I have no idea. Perhaps he has heard of me from. I mean, I'm now. My name is getting around in the rebellion circles, so
Calm down. Calm down.
I'm kind of a big deal.
Oh my god, zone of truth, Jesus.
Zone of truth
comes out.
So you know it's
Hey,
true.
Laura.
Yeah, Zone of Truth is.
Please
Zone
don't
of
ask
Truth
me any
is-
questions.
And on that,
absolutely
by the
still
way, we have a confessional for Bora.
Oh,
Oh. I guess I was making a lot of assumptions about what Fess is thinking and feeling. I should have a conversation with her. I thought Murray might have been more helpful, but he did shed a particular kind of light on things, and in that we shouldn't really get caught up in romance when things are happening. And I guess there's this whole war effort and things, and everything's getting very intense, so I should focus on that and not on my relationship, right?
That what I said?
Okay.
That's what
Well,
she got.
Now that we're convinced Kiefel's not evil,
Mosley.
Oh,
Okay.
congratulations!
Yeah.
yes, we all learned something today. However, Lirin has a plan for assisting us in decimating the Kazirik armies that I would like us to be able to discuss. I know some of you have some sneakier talents that I think might come very much, except for the knock, that might come very much in handy.
That's our word. You cannot call her that.
You're not allowed to call her a narc. You can't call her a narc,
I will
jerk.
cut you.
Yeah, we'll kill you if
With
you
my
talk bad about
hair.
our friend. How dare you?
My hair.
Already an Eldritch Blast.
And that's in Zone of Truth.
I believe
yeah.
all of you. Except for Dazzle, she succeeded her check.
It's true, I could be lying. But I've got an Eldritch Blast in my hand. Want to find
However-
out?
She just
I was
likes
not
killing.
really actually very touched. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna make it about
Oh, yeah, don't be weird. It's not
No,
about you
no,
right
it's
now,
okay.
narc.
me. It's okay.
I brought my Eldritch Blast and I hug
I'm
Ella.
glad we could all bond over this. Lirin hoists their bag up and begins pulling items out onto the table.
That's a big bag. You think Lyran carries that all day? Like on,
Lyran
on their
flexes.
back?
Turp, you can't. Turp, you literally cannot.
All right, so
And I lean
here's the deal.
I lean into Bora and I'm just like,
Bora, can you believe how strong Lyran looks, right?
Yeah.
Like pretty strong, right?
Pretty strong.
Yeah.
I do a lot of push-ups,
Okay.
but
I didn't know you could hear
Says
us.
that out loud. Oh my
Sorry.
God.
oh no, I'm just I caught you all staring at my biceps, so I'm
Yeah.
mentioning it.
Well, see, Zone of Truth is up and Chirp is under it. So Chirp is
Oh.
also exposing how Chirp
Yeah.
feels about them.
Actually, pull-ups are more of a bicep thing. Triceps are what you get from the push-ups and chest. But anyway, right,
Weird.
so
Sees you flexing and then just looks around the party and goes, "Oh."
Right, so here's the deal. One of the central hubs of the Kazirik spy network supplying intel to the armed forces is centered here in Ezero, and they point to a city on the map, which is not far. Our spies last gathered that the army is planning a push on Talthim Sa, and we are extremely outpositioned to defend. At this
Talthim
point-
Sa, I recognize that.
Yes, good job.
I remembered something.
And gold star.
Yay.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
that's where we sent the gnomes, right?
Yeah.
That's right, yeah. At
I
this
remember
point,
anything that has to
attempting-
do with gnomes.
Yeah.
Attempting to save the city will result in either the city's fall, the rebellion's decimation, or both. And if we do nothing, the city falls anyway, and the largest supporter of the rebel forces is gone. So our only alternative right now is to goad the Kaziriks into not attacking Talthim Sa, and instead taking a decisive battle with our main force on open ground. They must be made to believe that a siege is not a sure bet, and instead they can end the war by destroying Dariza's forces directly. Now, it's not true, obviously, but they have to be made to believe that. Now, my plan for doing this is bold. So, hear me out. We'll need a team.
I elbow Fess and Bora.
Old, huh? Yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty
Oh,
cool.
I
Pretty cool.
chirp. Caw, please stop.
Caw, Jason, caw!
In Aarakocra, I'm like,
I'm helping. I'm helping. This is gonna be good.
This is helping as much as you think it is.
I think it might be helping more than you think it is. Please go on, Liren.
Right,
ribs
well,
hurt.
we'll need a
no.
team, undercover and disguised, to infiltrate the Kosai spy network in Ezero and provide bad intel to them. And we do have one advantage here. Because I'm sure you're all thinking, oh, they know my face. Like, they know us from all the things we've done. Okay,
I just
hang on.
changed my entire face real quick.
Right,
didn't
so
see
that's
that
great.
coming.
However, also bear in mind, Losha is incredibly paranoid. Very few of the Kasai actually know each other by name or face. She keeps all of them separated so that they can't coordinate against her. This means if we supply you sufficient documentation and credibility, there's little way to know that you're not actually Kasai. And Losha herself is unlikely to station in Ezero as she prefers to move with the armies. So, what do you think?
I turn to Bora and I go,
Sounds like this might be a job for Jennifer Horsington.
My thoughts exactly.
We're getting the band back together for one more job.
There's Furbolg magic, and she just transforms into like the Jodhpur's high pony everything, and she's suddenly Jennifer Horsington.
Liren, pretty
Really
cool,
good,
right?
yeah.
Pretty cool that Bora can do that.
Yeah, great. That's
Yeah.
pretty amazing. I mean, that
Pretty into it,
helps a
right?
lot. So I had like a whole disguise thing planned. But yeah, so if any of you have the ability to do stuff like that, that's going to be really useful. Yeah, great. That's awesome.
I'm gonna need help.
Yeah, me too. Yeah,
Uh,
honestly, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not very good at.
Well, that's fine. Okay, first things first,
You
though.
can't lie, she's a narc.
Let's get started on your
Ah.
identities, right? So, fortunately, we've been killing a lot of Kaziric spies lately. So we've collected some of their code names and dossiers. Feel free to go through the pile right there and pick out a code name and a brief that matches you well enough. And so now, each of you will get to go through this pile of ex-spies and tell us what code name you find and what that spy's specialty is. That is who you'll be impersonating.
Dead person's identity would you like to steal?
Any random-ass code
sweet
name is
baby.
fine. I can also pick one for you if you'd like.
It says this person is 7 feet tall. I want to be this person. Should I be
Okay,
Should I be
Trip,
someone
then
else?
They said to pick someone that like suits you well enough. Unless
Oh.
you're gonna fly the whole time.
I could hover and I could wear a long coat.
That would
That's true.
work.
Be funny.
Never mind. You're
Oh,
right.
This person's good at poisons, and it says that they're a half. So maybe if they're a half elf, maybe they can be in like a disguise and look like me. Like this would be a real good disguise, right? If they had like a shell on and stuff, I could be this poisoner person. And their code name is the chef. It works.
Wow. That one. I don't know. Do you think that one is?
Serendipitous.
Do you think that one's for you? That really sounds.
No,
That really
you
sounds
know-
more like a Murray.
You know, I think.
I mean,
well, maybe
that-
do you want it, Chirp?
Oh no, thank you. I'm just.
Are you
know.
sure?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm
I
good.
think that fits great.
Really? You're new. You don't know anything.
I learned quickly.
Chirp is going through and he's like,
Here's the thing. There's never Aarakocras. Never Aarakocras anywhere.
Well, you know, it's not uncommon for spies to be in disguise, like Ella was saying. So certainly you could be someone as someone else. Although there were a few Aarakocra spies we murdered, so they're probably in there somewhere.
Wow, cool. Really ingratiating yourself to me.
I don't
I'm
think
sorry.
that helped the way you
very
wanted it to.
clearly.
Do you feel good about the Kaziric spies? I'm sorry.
Here's hey, you know what here's what I know. Here's what I know is that Aarakocra are not given a lot of opportunities here, okay? And sometimes we gotta join whatever place we can. All right?
I don't know what side you're on right now.
I don't know either.
Okay, that's fair.
I think he's the mole.
Oh,
No, oh,
I'm not
no.
the
you
mole.
guys
I'm
asked,
under a
right?
zone of truth.
How long does this last, by the way? I'm
do you
getting
think is
tired
an
of being
hour?
very
I-
quiet.
10
Hey,
minutes? Or no?
Liren,
not long.
while
Yeah.
I'm
Only 10
looking for a code name, will you please rank us all in terms of attractiveness? Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm not sure if we have time for that.
No, we do.
we've
We're
got
all looking for
time.
code.
We
We're
for
looking for
sure
code
have
names. Go ahead
time.
and just rank
Oh,
us.
I found one! The volcano!
Oh, that's you. That's you.
It just says buff AF. What does AF mean?
As friends.
Oh, buff as friends. I like
Yeah.
Friendship is the buffest,
Oh.
dude.
Right,
I
we
like
got- we
that
got-
a lot.
We've got the chef and the
Friendship
volcano.
boy.
I found one named Neptune, and it says a master of mystic arts.
Oh,
Ooh.
fancy.
All right, codename Neptune. Remember these because I might not.
Oh, I won't. I know mine.
Hey.
All
All right, who's not got one yet?
Oh, the claw.
The
claw.
The claw.
A good one.
I will be the claw.
I mean, that seems to fit you.
Yeah, I got claws. They're really more talons.
This
Is there
one's
one
very-
called the Talon?
You know, I looked and there isn't one called the talon. The claw was the closest.
I want my close buff friends to call me Lover Boy.
Okay.
Aw.
Thanks.
It's weird. I found this one called Shark
Girl. Yeah, I nearly picked that up. Yeah.
I think I'll take it.
I nearly picked it.
Nice, but I thought you were a horse lady.
Well, Jennifer Horsington's my other spy name.
Fess
This
has
is-
been just sort of
You're
staring
double
at-
undercover.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's
Where do we
Laura undercover as Jennifer Horsington, undercover as
Shark
Ooh,
Girl.
Shark
this
Girl.
Sorry,
is
yes,
just
yes, Fess.
Liception, I like it. Fess was just sort of staring and then just kind of smacks her hand on the pile, pulls one back. Umbra, assassin, it'll do. This is fine.
Hey, where are we on that
Yeah.
ranking, Liren?
Right. So in no particular order, I've
No,
got
that's
specifically
not
did
how
ask
rankings
for-
I've got
work.
No, put it in
6,
order of attractiveness.
9, 8, 4,
Huh.
7, and another 8. But
Who's
I'm
the
not saying
4?
who's who.
You felt that way. All
I just want
right.
to know who the 4 is.
I mean, look, it's not okay.
you.
It's not a measure of like actual objective attractiveness. It's more of a personal taste thing, right? Everyone has their own individual tastes, and there is a 4 in this wagon. That's all that I'm gonna say.
It better be Philemon.
Better
No,
be Philemon.
It's the 6984878. Hmm.
I mean,
based on your own
At least no.
perspective.
Nazik's at least an 8, and Philemon, I don't have a number that low.
Oh,
Well, that's
Nice.
rude. Oh my god. So, it destroyed Abria's background. The burn felt across Los
That
Angeles.
was so good. I'll fix
It
it
burned
later.
down the
To my
studio.
garage.
It's like when you were writing the Indiana Jones run, it just stops and all the lights come on.
Oh.
Oh.
Magic is ruined.
Oh. Oh no, Calmer looks so upset. I'm sorry.
Right, so who needed help with disguises? That was Murray and anybody else?
well, I'm
or-
not sure if I do anymore. If I'm just a friendly buff.
Yeah.
That's true. I can just
Well,
pretend.
we only. The
Oh
problem
no,
is,
but I am famous. I
yes,
need
you're literally as Meridian, so
I
we've got to
am.
account for that.
Yeah, but you can't dampen stardom. How do we
That's
do
true.
that? There is no magic that can.
I mean, can we just like cover you up a bit, like just hide the horns and make it not obvious, make your face not obvious? Like I got it. Hang on, I'm gonna think here.
Maybe we can just call
I
him the
used to
alternate
wear
actress.
a mask. Maybe we can get me another one.
I've got like a masquerade deal here. If you want to like try one of those on.
All right, as long as it's professional.
I feel like Alan made a good
Sorry.
point about
A
like
black
a,
tie mask.
like a gentle recolor, maybe. Something less salmon.
How do we cover my glitter?
Oh yeah.
You are very sparkly.
Wait, but no one knows that you're
Yeah, it's
glitter
not in your
yet,
comics or
right?
anything.
That's a recent development.
Yeah.
But what if instead of covering it up,
like
we
I
lean
said,
into it?
I'm a celebrity who is now covered in glitter.
Right, so I'm gonna put this mask on you real fast. There we go. Ah, it sticks.
Oh, how does
It doesn't always make that
work?
sound, but you've been on the Omnihorse a bit too
Threw
long.
that onto my face.
It's not coming off. You know what? That might just do it. I would not even know that you were Asmeridian now.
Chirp does this.
Like a
Chirp
buff
does.
volcano.
Chirp does this.
Nah, I can still tell.
Shoot. All right.
All right, hang on.
Object permanence.
Lyran grabs a handful of like this colorful paste and like rubs it across your face and your hands and everything, turning you into a lighter blue color, almost like Nazik actually.
Oh, nice.
I
It's
thought
a
Nazik was
Sunday for
purple.
Marie.
Closer to
Purple
Nazik.
hair.
Nazik's like a lavender tone.
Okay, cool.
I would like to for Neptune, she has very, very long, like silvery hair, and she has like little leaves in it and is very, very like earthy. And like long kind of flowy white robes and a dress under.
Beautiful.
Bora
Oh.
takes a closer look at it, and she was just excited about Shark Girl, but looking closer, oh, and then she shifts into Sahuagin.
Dope.
Nice. I like it. Hey, Fess,
Yeah.
can you braid my hair around my horns? Just make it look like a big fun hairdo.
Ah, that's the ticket.
Definitely. And
All
as
right,
she
now.
braids, she turns into like basically Ray Stevenson. Because I didn't look before and I was like, oh, just a standard dude. Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
All right, now, we do need to get you to Ezero. It's not terribly far, but I'm afraid we lack the horses to spare. And then
Right, we
Kifo
lost.
actually,
Our last one's melted.
Yeah.
Kifo leans in. Actually, we may have something for you, courtesy of our gnomish allies.
Gnomes!
Hang on. And he leans out the window and whistles. I can't do it, but he does a really good whistle. It's great. You should have been there.
Wow.
And then all of a sudden, a squad of 7 boars
Yeah!
rides alongside
Yeah.
the wagon. They may be small, but they are sturdy. They will ride true. And they all have names.
I faint.
Yes, please tell us the names of the boars.
First, I want to
What's the
know if
boar
they
name?
catch her. Do they
Oh,
catch
the
her?
boars!
I
The boars
faked it.
catch her in a line. In which, at which
Yes.
moment, by the way, as the boars join side to side,
No.
you notice
Oh.
No.
they begin
No.
to meld
No.
into
No.
one another.
We
Now,
almost got names.
They have not become a completely spherical mass. Instead, like the previous Omnihorse, they have joined side to side in tandem. They are a row of
The
boar.
raft of boars.
They're
Like
a
a
raft
table.
of boar. They're a boar
Wow.
bench.
A boar bench.
A boar
Boar
bench.
bar.
Right,
Boar
from left to
bar.
right, we have Beefy, Boisterous, Bellicose, Bisque, Boomer, Bada Bing Bada Boom, and Bargain.
Okay, boomer.
So pick your boar.
I mean, bada bing, bada boom, right?
I knew you would.
Yeah,
It's the
this
cool
is my
one.
generation.
He's wearing like a leather jacket and like shades.
Oh,
Throws,
wait, what were the
throws
others?
hoof guns.
Bellicose.
We have
is-
Beefy, Boisterous, Bellicose, Bisque, who looks kind of slick and smells of tomatoes.
Ooh.
Boomer, Bada Bing Bada Boom, and Bargain.
Boisterous, please.
Mm-hmm.
Good
A
job.
good pick.
Beefy.
Yeah.
I
The
think
only
if
one that can
everyone-
hold you.
I
Yeah.
think if everyone's going to brand, I might have to pick Biss.
No one was gonna take that from you.
I'm
She's
good.
a slippery
Right on
boar.
Does that make Murray boomer?
He gets Boomer.
I was actually kind of fond of Bargain.
Please take bargain, because once again, I have decided to fly alongside.
Respect.
I guess I'll get the Bellicose then. Said Nazi.
Sure.
Oh, okay,
okay.
thanks.
Great,
Doing
because that could have been Kifo if we're honest.
Wait,
Yeah.
what is
I'm
Nazi?
doing like
Okay.
14 different voices in this scene right now. All of my characters are here.
I'm a little worried about Bellicose, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Xander, what did you
No,
say? Yeah.
For the cover story, what is Nazik's code name?
Oh, I had to pick one of those. Holy
Yeah.
crap. Oh, hang on.
Hey,
Wait.
while you're picking, Lyran, can we get the new ranking with all of us in disguises, please?
Dazzle wasn't like Dazzle wasn't super into it before, but now that Dazzle has her like cool earthy druid lady outfit on, she's just like, I mean,
You gotta know, right? That's
Wait,
just
we're
All
we
right,
like-
so new rankings, updated rankings. We've got 5, 8, 8, 8, 7, and 2.
Oh no.
The 2 used to be an 8.
This is like one of those logic puzzles we had to do in school.
Yeah, right.
I didn't do a big old disguise because I figured I could just tell people that the turtle part was the disguise part. Should I do a bigger disguise?
No.
No, I like that.
Hey,
I think it looks
if
good.
you wait,
I'll just
wait.
lie.
Are you asking because you feel like you need a bigger disguise to blend in, or do you secretly want more of a disguise?
Are you feeling left out on the disguise thing? Because we would like you to be included.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we've got costumes.
Well, I don't feel unincluded. I just want to make sure that I don't mess anything up for anybody.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna say to you then. Why don't you go pick something out of the costume cart, huh? Why don't you go pick one?
Special.
Why don't you go pick
Huh.
one thing for yourself out of the costume rack? Liren, pick something. I'll help her pick something out.
Yeah.
Yeah, no worries. I'll grab something. Oh, I found their code name. The agent's name was Daybreak, and their specialty was can drink a 40 in under 20 seconds.
Oh,
Dang.
that's
Wow.
pretty good.
Daybreak
they-
owns.
If they ask me to do that, I'm not going to be able to.
Oh shit.
And maybe
Well-
you should pick something else.
Yeah,
Don't worry,
don't-
Nasik.
Hey, you know what? There's no
I'm
better
a
time to
big
learn
drinker,
how to binge
and I
drink.
can help you. I can hold my liquor like no one's business.
Oh look,
Wait,
Zone
hold
of
on.
Truth-
Is
That's
Zone of
untrue.
Truth
That's
done now?
Do you
Yeah,
think
Zone of
tea
Truth is
liquor?
gone.
Yeah. Okay.
Zone of
Okay.
Truth's gone. Yeah.
also,
Done.
also, Chirp believes that's
Church
the
does believe
truth.
That's true.
That's the
hilarious.
most important part.
Right,
You
so
know,
Ella-
the same way Chirp is tall for an Aarakocra, he can hold his liquor for an Aarakocra.
That's true.
Right, so Ella.
But he's also
um,
short and
Mm-hmm.
We've got like a whole costume chest here. What were you
Oh.
sort of thinking of?
A pirate?
Should I be a pirate?
Okay,
Would that
here's the
not
thing.
draw
Do you
attention
want-
to me?
Do you want to be a turtle, or do you want to look like something else?
I feel like not looking like a turtle is going to take quite a bit.
Okay,
of
then
time.
we're gonna make this whole thing like a backpack on
Yeah.
you here. Right,
Yeah,
so
we'll make it look like it's fake. Make it look like I'm a fake turtle.
yeah, we're gonna strap you up. You'll have to be like a hiker, a backpacker, or something, because we're gonna strap you up. I'm gonna decorate the shell with all kinds of pockets and stuff, like just to
Oh.
make it look like, oh, you carry things. They will all be functional, by the way. I don't believe in
Wow.
fake pockets. They're bullshit.
I agree. And what I could
Strong
do, I could just I can find a piece of brightly colored cloth and just tie it around my eyes.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I like
There you
that.
go.
Ooh, mysterious. Right, that's a secret agent right there.
Yeah.
Oh, right. As you all board your balls.
What was the chef's real name? Just wondering.
Oh, they don't have real names on.
Oh,
Oh, they
on
just
the
have a
sheet.
code name. There's
Code
nothing on the
names.
dossier. Okay.
No.
Martha Stewart.
I thought maybe the chef had a name. I don't know. Something.
Right,
Italian.
so one thing to bear in mind as you head out there, they may have code phrases, passwords, or other signals used to identify each other when they meet. Unfortunately, we don't know any of those, so you'll have to get creative. All we know is agents in Ezero use a go-between when communicating with Losha or other agents, and that is a fellow by the code name rather, of Songbird. So you'll need to make contact with them.
Maybe that's an Aarakocra.
Also, take this, and
Songbird.
Liren hands a piece of parchment to Vess. Take this. It's only good for one use, but if you need to get, well, let me rephrase that. If we need to get a quick message to you, it'll do. And it's like a quad-folded little piece of parchment. I have its twin, and if we need to reach you, a message will appear on it, and then it'll disintegrate.
Perfect.
So
Cool.
watch out for that.
And do you have like a stone phone number as well that you could give to Fess or Bora or both maybe
Just
so
in
that
case.
they can hold on to it or
Yeah.
You know what? If I need to reach you, I'll get in touch.
okay. All right.
Smooth. I like that.
Would you like to mount your pigs?
About my what? I blacked out after the first half of that sentence.
I get on the board. Let's go.
Abria, sometimes you got to pull back a little bit from the theater of the mind just to keep
Just to
moving
stay
forward. You know?
And then all of our
I'm
backgrounds
immersed.
collapse.
I look at before we all leave. I look at Kifo and I'm just like,
Yes, good luck to you too.
No, there's something up with you, man.
Oh, you have no idea.
Fucking, that's not even cool to do
I'm
that.
totally kidding.
No, you're
I'm
not totally kidding.
I'm sorry,
That's
I
the
couldn't
thing.
help it.
We've
You're
got
all
our
just
eye
so
on you.
edge. I can't help it. It's so awkward in here. Okay,
I
It's
just
a
fine.
little
jump out.
awkward in here. Yeah, no, it is a
Let's
little
get
awkward
out.
in here.
Didn't we already warn
That's
Jerp about pointing?
Oh, we did. It's got to be a 2-fingered point.
I'm sorry, I forget. 2
Stop
fingers.
it!
You all mount your hogs and take off for Ezero.
Well, it's all
Wild
one
hog.
hog
I
now.
didn't even mean it.
Wild hogs.
All one hog now, isn't it?
It is
Ooh.
one hog
Omnivore.
connected at the haunch.
Oh.
You all take
We're-
off,
we're
goggles
motorcycle
on and
gang.
hearts full. And
Can't lose.
and as you ride off into the sunset, we're going to take a very brief break, so don't go
Woo.
anywhere.
Don't do it.
Don't do it. I'm gonna make you
Don't-
Omni.
Oh god, it'll be
No!
so gross. You
I'm
can't
damn I
control
can
what
do
parts
that.
are attached either.
Oh, no.
It'll be horrific. Don't you go
God.
anywhere. Oh god, you never know. It could be like a giant spider creature.
But-
It's awful.
Welcome back, everyone. Before we get back into the story, remember, you all have a disturbing amount of power over our story and our players. We have a series of donation tiers you can see on your screen right now, allowing you to do everything from banking up rerolls, making something Omni at random, which we do still have one more of those to get to. Just buckle up, you will see it. Kicking off a The Office-style confessional cam, spawning an old friend, an NPC friendly to our players from our story in the past, and finally, you can cut to pets, switching our view and revealing what the pets are up to in that very moment. And also remember, this episode features the new app from Roll20, their
All right.
official second screen companion app that is in beta right now for pro users, being wielded by our very own Kaylee Bray, making all of her roles and building her character sheet on the app. If you're a pro user on Roll20, you can use it yourself, test it out, have a blast with it, and then when it rolls out fully, it'll be available to all users of Roll20 to integrate into your campaigns. But in the meantime, let's continue with our journey. You've all recently boarded your boars and took off towards the town of Ezero. You arrive in Ezero just as dusk begins to fall. It's very certainly a city proper, but not on the same level as Chenek or Beznost. Culturally, it looks far more influenced by its Verdunese and Gnomish neighbors than the strict and severe architecture of the Khaziriks. The buildings are old, with smooth, curved, and bright aesthetics, covered over with more modern Khazirik additions. Arriving in the city, however, first things first, what do you do?
I know more about the architecture. I'm sorry. That's me. I'm a nerd.
I can go on.
I just okay. I know we have to do a very important thing right now.
Yes.
There's still something up with Kifo though, right?
Yeah,
said there
100%.
wasn't. But like y'all, like we asked him the question under Zone of Truth if he was gonna team up with Polymos and betray the rebellion, and he said
We did the Zone of Truth thing, and he said no.
he didn't.
Wait.
He didn't talk around it. He didn't answer around it or anything
Nasik.
like that.
Yeah.
If he had the inside of him, would that be affected by the Zone of Truth? Does he even know he's a traitor if he's a traitor?
Whoa.
Whoa.
I don't know. As far as I know, the Zone of Truth is a Zone of Truth.
Yeah, that was really dismissive of like an actually very interesting like line of thought.
no, the
Thank
is
you.
I don't know.
Mhm.
I have no
Okay.
idea.
No, it's a good idea.
Give a little fist bump.
That means Chirp, that means any one of us could be it.
No, all eyes same color.
Right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All eyes same color, ape together strong.
Yeah, the moon.
How
I just-
do we know that?
How do we know what?
That all of our eyes are the same color. We didn't I mean,
Oh no, you're right. My question has opened up other questions.
Yeah.
Eyes don't have any color.
Exactly.
Okay.
Okay,
Let's just all keep our eyes open, whatever color they may be. I think that dude is not trustworthy.
I get that you're worried. I think at this point, I know I'm talking more than I ever have before.
I didn't even know you were
kind of
here,
nice.
but thank goodness you
Yeah.
are.
I am becoming more assertive. Look, at this point, we're not going to find out anything else about Kifo. I don't think.
No.
There's nothing more we can glean at the moment.
I know.
If he starts doing bad shit, we do bad shit back.
You're
That's
good.
pretty
You're
much
one of
my
us
answer for
now.
everything. Violence.
It said on my little spy slip that Shark Girl would frequent the local tavern. Does it look like there's anything around here?
Oh yeah. I apologize for that.
Was
Wow.
there a
That was
horse
great.
or?
Oh my god.
That's the Omnivore. The Omnivore wants to
actually,
get messed
Omnivore.
up.
As you make your way into the city, you do find a fairly populous tavern just not far from the entrance. It seems to be quite bustling.
I'm gonna go find a Muscle Beach. Have fun, everyone.
A
Wait.
Muscle Beach?
I
hang
think
on.
we're in the middle of a forest. We're landlocked.
How
There's
do you
actually a
know?
lake nearby.
There's a
Thank
lake
you
nearby.
very
Well,
much.
there
It's
you
on the map.
go.
Yeah.
What are you gonna
mine
learn
says
there?
Muscle Beach.
Oh,
We're
well,
all
if it
supposed
says
to
it.
be our spies, right?
Okay.
So
Okay,
everyone,
I'm sorry.
they
I didn't know it said it.
literally,
I'm sorry.
literally, it's all fine. I'm just saying, right? The guy said, I don't remember anyone's names anymore, and I'm not gonna. I've learned the amount of names as an old man as I should.
Okay.
So,
Oh wow, that's so relatable. Anyway,
Come on, Grandpa.
what I'm saying is that we were all supposed, they said that the Kaziric spies don't interact with each other. They don't know each other. So it's going to look totally phony if we show up in a big friendly group. So we need to separate and go do our things.
Split the party 7 ways.
Scatter.
well, aren't if they're doing like secret stuff, do they have like signs and stuff? Don't some of like Fest, don't you and Chirp didn't you like look at like secret language thief stuff in places before?
Yeah, that was.
Didn't you do
you're
that,
absolutely
Dazzle?
right.
Yeah, that's true.
Could we look for stuff like that all together before we all separate?
Sure.
Yeah.
Works.
Who
Let's-
can read Thieves Can't?
Right here, baby. Brah, brah.
Baby!
One level in Rogue. Let's go.
Not me.
Roll-
I wouldn't know what Thieves Can is. I didn't bring that up for any reason.
Roll your perception and let's have a look at what you pick
I
up.
sure can't.
Nah.
21. Because I rolled
Damn.
not that well.
In fact, you do see a bit of Thieves' Cant carved into the wall, the front wall of the tavern, directing you somewhere nearby. But before we get to that, cut to the pets.
Hang on.
We're in a reverse pyramid.
All of the pets have been loaded into a caravan and have been taken cross-country into an unfamiliar city. You're being loaded into what appears to be a theater of some kind, a large space, and in fact, you have been removed from your individual cages and enclosures and are in a large pen with other animals and some other trainers as well that all seem to be preparing for some kind of show.
Yes! Yes!
Wait, why are you into this?
What do you mean? I'm
She's
just
a-
dying.
She's a natural performer. She's
That's
very
true.
gifted in many ways.
You're not wrong.
And if I accidentally bite this trainer's head off, I can just heal him. Yes!
I really feel
Oh,
like
that's
I
very
need a
impressive.
bowl of nothing but green M&Ms.
That's so specific.
Yeah.
I'm becoming a diva. Oh, this life is really suiting me.
It's very rare that their captors put us all together in one place. We must work together now while we have the chance to escape this place and find our humans.
Okay, what's the plan?
You,
You're the leader.
oh goodness, heavy ways ahead.
Wait a minute, I thought we had a
Right,
future
exactly.
in show business.
Oh,
We absolutely
Cornbread.
do, Fred.
No.
Cornbread, you are brilliant and charismatic, but now is not the time. And also, they did not allow us to review our contract or send it to our people. And you
I
cannot trust
signed
anyone
all of
like
yours
that.
for you.
Ooh.
I was
what
gonna
is
say, I didn't
that?
touch anything.
Oh, is that bad? I'm very new to all this.
Oh goodness.
But because I did that, I do take my extra 10%.
I saw that coming.
Oh, you really are kind of becoming a diva.
Ooh.
I'm very comfortable here on Chestnut's shoulder.
Put marshmallows on my spikes so I can't spike anybody anymore. But I keep
Screech.
eating them.
Chestnut,
Yes.
you are how do I say this?
Mhm.
Maybe not the most honest and forthright of all of us.
You are correct.
Do you have any sort of skills in perhaps lock picking or getting out of tight places like this?
Okay, so I chew through things, but if you use one of the quills on Chestnut's back, maybe you can stick it in a lock and you
Here, I'll just excuse me, Cormac.
That was a fun noise.
Sorry.
yeah.
If I just like with the ones that are kind of on my head, if you just have to kind of guide me in so I can here, hang on. Ow.
Yeah, okay. I help. Okay, and I'm gonna like twist and.
A tiger walks over and looks down at you all. What are all of you doing?
Hail
Trying
and
to
well
make-
met.
We're making a break for it. Come with us to freedom, or
You're-
die by my carrot.
You're trying to leave?
Yes.
No, we're
Hello, feathered cat friends.
Oh,
What's happening? I'm so gonna
but
get
the
this.
world outside is so dangerous and scary.
Oh, Gus, the theater tiger. We can't.
I have to go.
Gus, the theater tiger. You have been a friend to us all while we've been here, but you were raised in showbiz, and this is your world, not ours.
Odney, I feel after these many weeks I can call you a friend. And as a friend, I must warn you, there's nothing but heartbreak out there for you in the world. The stage is the only life we need.
This alone will make me weep, but I'm afraid, old friend, I shall make you sleep. And Sassafras casts
You gonna
sleep.
knock out the cat? Oh
Yeah.
no. What are you casting?
Sleep?
The sleep? Yeah, okay, roll it.
You
Yeah,
just
well,
make like a little beam of
it's a save.
sunlight.
Oh, the save, I'm sorry.
Look, there's a box. There's a box.
What is Sassafras's
sunlight shining on it?
spell
Good
save DC?
question.
I mean, the tiger, okay, the tiger rolled a 6. I'm gonna say
Okay.
you probably got that one.
Uh-huh.
And the tiger says,
Oh, it's time for my pre-show beauty nap.
Chestnut and Screech roll dexterity to see if the tiger falls on you.
Oh God.
Alright, hang on. Let me roll dexterity. I wonder if it can I roll.
Also, I want to know what
regular?
Higa looks like.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, we haven't got that yet.
Yeah, Huga is in like a little like bolero jacket and has like a little red like satin cape over their carrot that's kind of like sewn to their hands.
Like
And
a
they're like a
matador.
little bullfighter.
The best.
That's so
That's
cute.
a 15.
Okay, yeah, you managed to just like scooch out. Oh, Ella. Oh, I mean, Chestnut.
Oh
You
no.
okay?
Well, this is not Roll20's fault, you guys.
Wait,
But it appears that
are you gonna kill the lion?
oh no.
It might go the other
You're
way.
so pokey.
Hold
So
on.
lucky.
Can I start ripping off marshmallows?
Yeah, I'm covered in
Try to
marshmallows right
to
now.
murder the tiger?
Oh,
Oh
I rolled
my
gosh.
a
god.
4. I rolled a 4 dex.
Oh my god, the theater
do
tiger.
we have a reroll? Do we have any
Do you have-
rerolls?
So many rerolls.
Oh,
We have so many rerolls.
And you have a +3 to dex, right? You're using weasel stats, right?
Please don't kill any
Yeah,
of
that
my
was
new
a 4.
friends.
Oh wait, no, it's a 5 because I rolled a 2.
Reroll.
Use that reroll.
Reroll.
We've got like, I don't know, 8.
Good.
Oh, okay.
9. Wait.
Keep going.
Plus 3 is 12.
Oh, you know what? Okay, that's enough to stave off certain death. So you'll still take 2 points of hedgehog damage as the tiger
It's a lot.
collapses.
Is there
I
anything
mean-
we can do? That's 2 out of
I
the
mean,
3.
2 points of damage relative to a hedgehog. So it's like, you know,
Don't
It's
make
a
us do algebra.
What is the derivative of hedgehog health?
Okay, I'll say this: you're not
H
feeling
hedgehog?
great as a hedgehog, but you're doing okay. You're doing okay. And the
Okay.
tiger's
The
thuds.
hedgehog leaves the train station at 5 p.m. going 56 miles per
no.
hour.
Well,
Hey, I don't have bones. Can I just squeeze out?
yeah, go for it.
Can the dumb thing that I do is Huga just like tries to help get Chestnut out of dodge by slipping out of the bars and like
Oh my
trying to
God.
like, push them away.
Are you Roger Rabbiting?
Yeah,
you
I
could've
do
done
a
it
full
the
Roger
whole
Rabbit. It
Yeah,
was
you
funny
managed
that
to
way.
slip through the bars and finagle that.
Yeah.
And Chestnut lives another day, but now the tiger appears to be blocking the
Thank goodness.
exit to the cage. Meanwhile, we cut back to our humans. Nice. Quick change.
Humans? There's not a human in sight.
That's true.
That's true. Thank God for that.
Oh no,
Uh,
I like half human.
Right.
I think
Sorry.
I'm playing a human.
Oh yeah, I'm
That's
just
true,
a
that's
standard
true.
issue white man right now. It's great.
Fess. So Fess, you do
Feel
notice a thieves'
powerful.
cant on the wall of the tavern. It appears to indicate going around the back.
So as Ella like asks about thieves' cant, Fess like without even looking over her shoulder just points in the direction. Just says around the back. Oh, I guess I should do a different voice if I'm not like a little elfin girl.
I just
Wait, should I do a different voice?
I don't know.
yeah,
You
go
doing
ahead.
voices?
Yeah,
I don't know how to do donuts.
It's
Or
vaguely
donuts. I'm
British.
looking at the chat.
We're gonna
I
do
know how to
donuts.
do
We're
donuts.
we're gonna go back into the back here, and we're gonna do donuts in the parking lot. And we're gonna use different voices. Let's go.
Ooh, we're hooligans.
You're hanging with the
Oh,
bad
I
kids
can't.
tonight, narc.
Oh, it's been a long day. And no, I mean, if everyone else is doing a voice, okay, this is exactly like the disguises. I just want to be helpful. I don't want to screw anything up. This is the first time I've done something this nefarious. Okay, I'm very uncomfortable and out of my element.
Ooh, you sound like me when I was in the zone of truth.
Chirp,
Not my element.
Chirp puts a hand on Ella and goes,
I really appreciate how hard you're trying. I know that you're bad at doing anything but narking, and this is a lot for you. And you can't be cool all at once, but you're making baby steps, and this is great progress. The worst thing you can do when you're trying to be cool is get in your head about it, okay?
It
Don't
feels
get
like
in
we're
your head
laying
about
into Ella a lot today.
Oh, absolutely no one asked you.
Yeah, this is not, this actually
Do
is
you want
about the
to
narc,
go,
and this is not
Fess?
about you.
Hold on.
Hold on.
You know what?
No, no,
I've had
no,
a
no,
really
no,
bad
no,
couple
no,
of
no.
days.
Hey,
I
hey.
will wreck your shit.
You listen up.
You basically have my voice. I
You're
don't
3,
like you.
you
I
are-
think you were the 9, and
No,
I'm
no,
really
no.
upset about
You know what?
it.
I predated. You have my voice.
Oh, what is happening?
Yo, everybody. Take a breath.
Stop being horny. This is what's tearing us all apart.
It's true. It's
Okay,
true.
look.
Nasik, you
We're
gotta
all
be
horny
honest.
and we're
You gotta
tense.
be honest. Were you into Liren?
I'm gonna be extra honest with you. We're all a little bit into Lyra.
Yeah. we're
Okay,
all
there you
really
go.
into
There
as
it.
you
long as
go.
we're all we could all just talk about
Yeah.
that. That's
Yeah,
fine.
we're all
Cool.
friends.
Let's just get all of it out.
We all think Liren's hot, but we don't
Yeah.
need to. It doesn't need to leak over and make us competitive about everything. You know,
All right.
It's true.
Right.
I lost my cool.
it's all right.
You know,
Hey,
same. My bad.
shake hands.
I don't shake hands. I don't.
That's cool.
I'm
Just
reaching
give
out.
me-
I was like reaching
How
out to shake
about-
hands with everybody, and oh, never mind.
How
Just
about
like,
what if we all just give each other a really cool head nod?
Yeah.
We could all hug or something.
Ella, the cool head nod is more of an up than a down.
I'll
The
hug
moment's
you.
gone.
My neck doesn't really do that.
It's just all show.
All right. Well,
I'm
Dazzle.
just saying I'm still in favor of a group
Dazzle.
hug. Yeah. I'm
Dazzle.
coming in for Murray.
Absolutely.
I go,
not.
come on, and I start pulling everybody.
Oh no!
Gal
I would like to
going.
evade that with my entire being.
all right.
Nazi gets in there.
Yeah.
It's
Fast.
just a 3-person. Oh, good.
Yeah.
You could be on the outside. You could be on the outside.
I'm a
Get
cool
in here.
dude. Fine.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm
There
a
you
cool
go.
dude.
I'm a cool dude. Cool dudes don't hug.
There you go.
Ready? Mission time. Go.
Go.
Mhm.
It's so like now,
Break.
it seems silly that they had to give us thieves can't code to tell us that the shady characters hang out in the back of the bar, but let's go do it.
Sure. A little redundant, TBH.
Yeah. Wait,
Has
should
everyone-
we,
It's
wait,
true. Not
before
very
we go,
creative. Not very inventive.
before we go, like, Fess, should you and I shadow this first, just to
Oh,
make
that
sure
was
it's
my-
cool for everybody?
That was my assumption the entire time.
All right, let's do.
Hold on, hold still. And I want to cast Pass Without Trace on everyone. So if you need to like dip out, you can.
Yeah. So we'll go ahead and we'll give you the Karoo, if everything is
Karee-
okay.
We can't. Wait, can I say that word? Like I speak Aarakocra, but I don't think I can say that.
You know what?
Are you giving me
So very
permission to say
You-
it?
I'm
You-
pretty stealthy.
You've got the card. You got the card.
Man, being a white dude is great. You can do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
boy.
Dazzle, you want to hide in the shadows with
Yeah,
us?
with Pass Without a Trace, I have a 28.
All right, let's go.
Let's
And we just-
go.
Great,
I will
so-
attract lots of attention
Stealth?
or not.
If you'd like to roll stealth, you certainly can. Pass Without Trace is active, so you can
Yeah.
add +10.
So Chirp and Fess literally have the walk in shadows thing.
And you're
so-
literally
Yeah.
like, you're effectively invisible.
Yeah.
Yep.
So nobody has to come. We're just gonna go check real quick. You can
Gotcha.
if you want.
Stay.
Right, so Chirp and Fess, working your way around the side and a little bit toward the back of this tavern, you do see what appears to be a figure in the back, alone, just smoking a cigarette.
Oh, that's
Oh, they're so cool.
They're
That's
so
right.
cool.
Wow, what a callback.
I know, I've been waiting to do that.
Amazing.
Okay.
Whoever
Oh.
that is pretty cool.
Well played. Oh, that person's very cool.
They appear to be an elf, dressed in evening attire, fairly well put together. They don't really stand out beyond that.
How do we want to go about figuring out if they're the Songbird? Can you do? Please don't get mad at me for this. Can you do like a songbird sound? Like coo coo coo. I can't
Yeah,
whistle because
It's okay. It's so weird. It's like because you're currently a white guy, I'm just not mad at you for doing that.
God,
Oh
so
my
weird. I'm never
God.
gonna not do this.
It's so weird.
This is nice.
It's just like I feel like for whatever reason society is telling me that I have to give you a pass for this. Like maybe
Weird.
you had better intentions or for something. It's probably not even true, but I just feel like I should do it. I don't know.
I'm never not this now.
I hate it. Yeah, let me Yeah,
Looking
turns
for
out
reaction.
turns out
Yeah.
he's not a bird. Turns out Songbird's just a code name.
Yeah, he's looking around like,
Oh, this idiot. All right, do we want to talk to him?
Yeah. Who goes? We both hate elves.
Mm,
You hate
So
elves
half elf.
more. Yeah, but you hate elves.
yeah, that's fair. Sure.
Rock, scissors, paper.
Yep. We do it on go.
All right. 1, 2, 3,
Three,
go. All right,
What'd
it's
you do?
me.
Yeah.
Here we go.
That's the hidden D&D mechanic.
Step-
And great for the podcast listeners.
for those listening at home, Chirp did scissors, and Fess got paper.
Parchment. It's shears and parchment.
Parchment
God, by
and Murray
immersion.
fingers.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Murray fingers.
All I ever do is Murray fingers.
I never want to hear or say that ever again. That's also a
What's
gift
wrong
for the
with my
podcast listeners.
fingers?
Anyway, Chirp, what's the plan?
So I walk out and I say,
Oh. Hey there, friend.
I'm
Evening.
readying my longbow, by the way, just in case.
You don't happen to have another one of those, do you?
Oh. Matter of fact, I do. And he pulls out another cigarette and hands it to you.
he hears the accent and he looks into the shadows and he's like,
Be cool.
One bead of sweat.
the shadow
It's
is
not Australian. It's not Australian.
the shadow is sweating. It's just any sort of hot Commonwealth accent is a problem.
Wait, I haven't
Commonwealth.
known
I
Anthony
want
for
that
that long, but
calendar.
I have been so thoroughly dragged and understood. Upsetting.
And what brings you to Ezero tonight?
Well, I happen to be here on a little bit of business, actually.
Business? What sort of business?
Well, I'm sort of a broker of information, if that makes sense.
That's so. Interesting. Well, what sort of information might you be offering?
Well, actually, I had just come into town and I am low on stock, and I was looking to see if there was any new information that might be valuable to me before I leave town again in the morning. What sort of business are you in, friend?
And he looks you over, and he reaches into his pocket and pulls out a card and hands it to you. Not like letting go of it, sort of like extending it towards you.
Chirp goes into his bag and finds like a leaf that he got from inside of one of Bora's things, one of the snack bags, and is trying to sleight of hand do like, he thinks what is going on is we are about to do a magician's kind of like swap of cards. And so he thinks like maybe he can sort of like do that as though it is trading card for card. He thinks maybe this is a code.
The fellow has a puzzled look on his face.
Suddenly holding a leaf.
Oh,
weird.
I thought I had grabbed mine. Sorry.
And I grabbed his.
I don't have time for fucking games tonight, so if you can just touch the card, we can
Yeah,
do
sure.
this.
And I go ahead and I touch the card.
And all of a sudden, as you touch the card, something just pulses into your mind. And you realize what's happening as it happens. It's attempting to confirm your identity. So you're going to have to roll a wisdom save for me as you attempt to fight this and convince the magical object that you are an associate of the Kusai.
Shoot.
This is not a low DC.
We should have sent me in. Shit.
Use all the rerolls. Use all the rerolls.
I'm Kasai as fuck, y'all. Don't even worry.
I'm Kusai as fuck.
Kasai money, let's go.
Kasai AF.
That's
as friends.
That's a 19.
You're gonna want to get a reroll.
Whoa! 19?
Okay.
Okay, wait. What is the modifier you're using?
Wisdom.
Wisdom.
Are you wise?
It's a save. Also.
I mean, it's two.
It's a wisdom.
fair.
It's a wisdom save. I got a +2 to wisdom. On
Okay,
it.
then you can get higher than that. I believe in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Let's roll again.
God, this is actually.
He was
Now
flat
I'll
on
say,
wisdom.
if you happen to have proficiency in something like Arcana or anything like that, you can certainly use it.
Oh yeah, I'm super good at Arcana.
What do we look like, a bunch of nerds to you?
God, if I
Did you
was
say
there,
the
I'm so
narc?
proficient in Arcana.
No.
You should have sent the narc in.
Yeah, the narc is high in wisdom and arcana. And
I want you to know that Chirp is literally thinking we should have sent the narc.
Let's see those rolls, buddy.
Or you could have just sent me in. My whole thing is magic and charisma.
We didn't know what I was gonna be going up against.
What's the roll, man?
It's lower this time.
Another one.
Again.
Another one. You can do it, Chirp.
Another one.
Another one.
Another one.
Another one.
You got this. We believe in you.
You got this, man. You got this, man.
It's lower this
Please.
time.
Please no, Chirp, no.
Come on, buddy.
How many of these am
Just
I
keep
using?
going.
One
Where's
more.
your
What do we have?
signal? You're in
There's
danger.
6 more.
Use them
There's
all.
6 more.
Use them all.
Go. Just go.
Literally use all of them.
Do it till you got it.
Go get. Just keep
Go again. Do it.
Do it.
I just. Oh my god.
Oh, there.
That's
No, that's
two.
still a 19.
Oh.
That's still a 19. That does it with the +2. I'm gonna do one more here and then. Fuck y'all. Karoo.
Yo,
Yeah.
the moment you
The
look
signal, the
panicked at
signal.
all, I'm gonna like hit a bush just to try to give a little distraction.
No, it's bad. It's bad every time. How many? I just did another roll. It's even worse. How
There's
many
3
do
more
we have?
left, but
Three
the
more
fella
left?
is briefly distracted.
Okay.
Who's going in? Who's subbing in?
I'll jump in.
I
Two more left.
We got
Two
some
more
really
left.
happening.
subs.
Well, we don't know what's happening.
Are you using all of them?
Well, he is
It's
saying
getting worse.
he is using the caca signal to say like trouble.
Yeah, he's
so
going. I'll
who's
get in
subbing
there.
in?
Do I
I'll
use
go.
Do I use this
Go.
last
No.
one?
We just
Save
got 4
it.
more. We
Save
just got 4 more.
Oh, okay.
Dazzle
Do I use one more?
or Neptune.
I'm gonna hit the bush and then fire a warning shot over both of their heads.
Oh.
Oh!
I let go. I let go, and I go. We've been spotted. We've been spotted. The rebellion's here, and I try to like take the card from him and push him.
Yeah.
I mean, he's definitely gonna resist that.
Yeah,
I'm
sure.
If I heard the caca, I'm charging in.
The
Yeah.
cacao was
Yeah.
earlier, yeah.
Yeah, I'm charging in.
We're going.
Oh,
We're
You
going.
all just show up in the alley.
Yeah.
I do
I
not.
just turn and look like, what are you?
Oh.
No, I'm not.
All
Go
right,
ahead, go ahead.
hold on.
Go ahead, you go.
What the fuck is going on here?
Wait. Let's resolve this. Me trying to push the card away from him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, so roll me a dexterity or strength.
Dexterity it is.
Can I attempt to help by firing a shot into this lovely gentleman's shin?
You need this guy.
Yeah.
This
and
is
I'm
the
trying
last
to
roll.
and I'm trying to give Chirp cover to like get the card
my
and go.
God. Oh, what am I gonna do with you all? Yeah, roll it.
Sweet. I'm
So I
trying
gotta-
to help.
Do I want to re-roll this 13, Vince?
You have advantage. I'm helping
Oh,
by doing the
I
have
say yeah.
advantage?
Roll one more for advantage. He did roll quite high to keep the card though.
We're doing such a bad job.
How's your
You're not allowed
roll?
to make fun of me ever again.
How's your roll
Yeah,
to hit,
ever.
Fess?
Oh God, you know it's gonna be high, sir. Oh no, it's a natural one.
Okay, another arrow goes. Do you hear that whistling?
This is crazy. What
Just
is
Right,
fucking
okay,
fly.
there's
So I-
a few,
so I
there's a
let
few
go.
too many people in
So I
this
let go
alley
and I'm
right
like, what
now.
is going on here? Who are all of you?
I don't know
Explain
who else came in,
yourselves.
but I definitely did.
Explain yourselves right now.
This fucking Keystone Cops bullshit, I swear to God.
It's so bad.
Welcome to Failed Save.
I sink into the shadows. I'm maintaining my cover. I don't want to get blown.
Okay.
You don't. Okay.
I'm gonna read the room, and I'm just. Oh yeah, no, she would. Okay, I'm gonna try real hard. I'm a narc. This is what I do. I'm just gonna walk out and say, "Hello, yes, I would like to talk to the people about the spy thing, please."
You fucking kidding me right now?
Holy shit. Who are you? Yeah, and Chirp looks at Ella and goes, who the hell are you? What are you doing? What are any of you doing here? Who the fuck are you guys?
Oh,
This is
so
crazy.
I'm known as the chef. I'm
we
meant
got
to be
bolt.
looking for the Songbird. Is that you, sir?
Touch the card.
Here you go.
And roll a wisdom save.
This
I'm
is
just
fine.
standing there like
Yeah, Bora's on standby as well.
I went in and then Ella came in, so I just let Ella do.
Sorry.
No, you're great. You're gonna do
No,
way better
you're the
than I
right
was gonna
one for
do.
this.
Yeah.
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 Or your
Rolled a
stat block
natural
is.
20.
I stayed in the street.
She rolled a 20.
Oh,
20.
Yes.
And you do, because Chirp was 1 point away. And
Hey.
you do manage.
Hey, roll 20. Thanks, bud.
You do manage to convince the device that you are who you claim to be, and you see it ignites a little bit of a blue hue, and he puts the card back. All right, now.
And Chirp like is standing next to him and goes, all right, I guess you guys are cool. I guess they're cool.
No, okay, you. And he
Yeah.
points to you, Ella. Do you know him, or because I don't know what the fuck all that was just now, but
Oh, I'll be honest. I may or may not have noticed him slipping into my bag earlier and stealing a snack or two, and I think maybe it has affected him negatively. You know what I
Rossi.
mean?
Rob,
I'm
so
on
you're
stuff,
all-
man. I'm a bird and I'm
Where did
high.
You're all together then.
We did all make our way. We met inside the city. Yes.
Yes.
Right. Jesus,
Hi.
fuck, they're really scraping the bottom of
Neptune.
the barrel these days. All right, well.
I find that very rude, but all right.
Thanks.
New faces in Ezero. All right, yes, you may call me Songbird. I'll be your main point of contact. Let's discuss this somewhere more private. Follow me.
I thought you'd be a bird.
As everybody's sort
It's
of
a
moving
code
in,
name.
Bora
Yeah, I
has
know.
stayed back. She is the Sahuagin still. So shark person, like
Yeah.
large mouth, very
My
fearsome. but looks over at Murray, we've been sort of in like visual contact, and as people move in, then Bora's signaling for Murray to come over, and they're both going to go in.
Songbird leads you down the alley, and checking around for anyone watching, moves a bin and kicks a loose stone in the wall. The section of wall comes loose and swings inward, and he ushers you all in. Entering, it's dark until Song lights a few lanterns. You're in a small flat of sorts, and you can see what appears to be the interior of the tavern through one-way walls. No one in the tavern seems to take notice of you, but you can see them almost as though you were looking through glass. On the table next to you is a variety of documents,
Cool.
some of which seem to be persons of interest. Yeah, the walls are enchanted at great expense.
Great. That's
The
very
whole
cool.
tavern's set up this way. Every room, every floor. It's I can't stop doing the fucking accent.
It's okay. My associate's into it.
Ray
It's a-
Stevenson winks at you.
Every room, every floor of this tavern's been enchanted that way. It's a boon for gathering intel, blackmail, whatever's needed. Now, I'm not sure where you've all initially been stationed, but I'm sure you've noticed Ezero is not like your other posts. In the Heartland, we're all kings, but out here, you'll find fewer friendlier faces. Rebellion and unrest is always simmering in these Verdunese territories, so we try to keep a lower profile, all right? Oh, and I might be striking a casual tone with you right now, but don't let the brass hear you using the V word, in case you don't already know.
Violence?
No-
Virginity?
well, all
No,
right.
That's a V card.
Vengeance.
sorry.
That's what he had us all touch outside.
No,
Vengeance.
Verdane. These
Right.
lands may have been conquered by the Empire centuries ago, but Verdunese memory is long, and they never really fully integrated, if you ask me. It's a sore point for the people in charge, because you're after all.
Yeah.
Noted.
On that
Oh,
note,
sorry.
however, I've
Yes,
been
we
meaning
are.
to ask, the Kasai rarely work in teams, and rarer still travel together. In what world have 7 of you been on missions simultaneously?
This one?
We have a particular set of skills.
Yeah.
That,
Well-
I hate the vibe in here.
that work together very well.
To be fair,
I don't work with any of them. I just happened to punch that one in a bar and we got along.
I
And
nod.
point, yeah.
I don't know who you pointed at.
I pointed at you.
Yeah.
our last superiors were under the impression that we couldn't complete any missions by ourselves.
Yeah, I can tell.
Oh.
He pulls out a little Rolodex. All right, code names.
Neptune.
The claw.
Umbra.
Okay, no.
Shark Girl.
Oh yeah, that was an odd one.
And chef.
And you? Daybreak. That's right. That's what I said. I almost forgot.
Nasik.
Come on. I think
Sorry,
that was too narc.
Oh, this is the accent that does this to me.
Girl, are we best friends? Or...
Did we just become best friends?
oh my god.
Right. So, in any event, you had something to report.
Yes, we should probably not go forward with the siege.
And which siege is that? Pray tell.
The planned one.
God, dude, roll persuasion because roll deception.
Don't
Because
be
goddamn.
coy with us. You know the siege.
9.
Tell me we've got a reroll.
You do have a reroll, but y'all know the name of the city.
Oh, wait, what?
Taltitsa, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then
Yeah.
where the gnomes are.
Yeah.
Y'all, if I'm remembering stuff, we're in trouble.
Right.
said-
So, the siege.
You know.
We have to keep things vague in spycraft. She's
I
trying
mean,
out
we're all
different
sort of
voices.
alone here, so we can sort of talk openly. if you want.
Talthim Sa, here's what happened. It's
Rule number 1 of spies: never assume you're alone or with allies.
okay. All
Are you
right.
warning me?
No,
No!
we're not warning. Here's the only warning. Here's the information.
Okay.
Talthim Sa, okay? You don't want to siege it right now because there was just a massive influx of soldiers and gnomes into the city because they escaped from the last siege. So it is overrun right now and it is heavily defended. Now is not the time.
And they're resupplied.
Right, well, Losha's not gonna just keep the army sitting still.
No, of course
No.
not. If Losha was smart, she would head off the last of Deriza's forces and finish the fight.
What a great plan.
Chirp, who is stupid,
Now
but
that
has
sounds
been,
like a 9.
Chirp, who
Yeah.
is stupid but has been a con man his entire life, just looks over at Dazzle and is just like,
And do you happen to know where Deriza's forces happen to be encamped? Because that'd be quite nice. You actually do, so you can ask me
Yeah.
to remind you if you'd like.
Please remind me.
Yeah.
You were told that her forces were encamped in Gold Sea Fields.
Oh, that's right. So Fess pulls out a map and then pulls out like a tiny dagger and stabs the spot.
Ooh, dramatic.
Yeah,
Cool.
thank you.
Chirp is rubbing his temples.
Wait, this is what we want, right?
Yeah.
Gold Sea Fields.
Yes.
All right. Interesting. Well, we'll need to prepare a missive for Losha. Here, hold on. And he writes a few things down. Folds it up. Take this. There's an aviary about 20 minutes walk north next to an entertainment hall. We have an agent there, codename Whisper. Go in the side entrance and she'll ask for your credentials. Just give her the well, she'll have a card, so you can just do that. And she'll take you
Love
to
the
the
card thing.
aviary.
Yeah, card thing's easiest. Okay.
Yeah. Should only take you a few shots. After you deliver that, meet me in the entertainment hall next door. There's a show in town I think you might like.
Great.
Oh.
Oh.
Thank you
Can I
very
roll an insight
much.
check to see if we're being like, is he
Yeah.
actually buying our ridiculousness?
Roll it.
21.
He seems he thinks something weird is going on. But not that he's like overtly like, oh fuck all these guys.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah, dude seems like a jobber.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Dude's just clocking in, clocking out.
As we like,
So, all right.
Thanks a lot, Songbird. We'll see you later tonight.
Peace.
It was nice to meet you.
I'll take my knife and my
Cheers.
ruined map back.
And as we walk out, Chirp's just like,
I know we don't normally do low profile, but when we're double undercover as spies in particular, the less we say. You know what I mean? Just the
I think
less
we kind of
say.
nailed that.
Yo,
That
here's
was
the
really
thing,
good.
my guy. We all had to fall in because you couldn't touch a card good, so I don't need a lot of your lip right now.
It's magic.
Wait,
I didn't know he was gonna have a magic card.
I thought we did good.
We did great. Okay, I'm sorry. Compliment sandwich number 1. Great save back there. The card was an unforeseen
Yeah.
circumstance. I
Claps
did
for
not know that was gonna
Ella.
come.
Yeah.
Way to go, Ella, on the card.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was very good.
Spy
very
of
good
the
job.
month.
Now, secondary,
Mm.
I did feel that we were a little high energy and trying a little hard when we were in the room back there, and we could
That's a fair
turn
note.
it down a notch.
That's a fair note.
Third,
I feel like I'm getting a disciplinary.
I thought we all looked very cool in there, and our disguises are great.
Yeah, they are.
I forgot to dress up. I just looked like me.
Yeah, that's.
But nobody knows what that is, so it's
Yeah,
okay.
that's great.
That's fair. You're
It's a little
million years old.
distinctive, but yeah. I have so many
Yeah.
pockets. I think I'll keep them.
That's cool.
Ooh.
Everybody
honestly,
thinks I'm a
can I tell
tiefling.
you? The Ikerchief is a thing.
Right?
The Iker
yeah,
I feel real cool.
yeah.
It's
I think
giving
it
me
makes me
Ninja Turtle
sneakier.
vibes.
Can
Yeah.
we drop off this letter?
Yeah. I thought
We
we were
should
walking to
probably-
the
Yeah,
aviary.
Yeah, we are.
This is a walk and talk.
Oh, look.
As we're walking,
We're
I would
sorkening
like
to the aviary.
As we're walking, I would like to just like pull Chirp to hang back a little bit.
Hey, what's
Just-
up?
I just want you to know that if you don't trust Kifo, I trust you. And I will be alert even if everyone else decides to trust him, because you're usually the one to notice when someone was gonna try to kill us. So
I mean,
I'm with
pretty
you.
sure. I'm pretty sure everyone's trying to kill us. Like,
Yeah, but
I don't-
like, if someone's gonna try to kill us more than we deserve,
yeah, more than we deserve.
just that I
Yes.
have your back.
Thank you. I think I feel like I'm taking crazy pills, you know? Because we were all there and we saw the thing. And when we were in other people's heads, they weren't lying. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
like that was my friend. That wasn't the Abbot. You know, that was his true self. And I think everybody is their true self when they're dreaming. And I think we just need to keep an eye out. That's all. I appreciate it. And
I
listen,
believe you.
if anybody else here doesn't think so, we need to be ready to kill them too, okay?
Okay, well, oh no, maybe not our friends.
All right,
Okay,
let's just be
we're-
cool,
we're
okay?
making
Like, we'll
friends
just
now.
keep
I
it-
actually really
No,
like
no,
our
no.
friends.
It's great
Okay.
to have friends, but also let's just keep an eye.
Okay, well, maybe it's unlike me to say, but there might be options in between. Let's go.
All right.
Once I dreamed that I was a pirate, and I dug up a treasure chest. It was full of pears.
Uh-huh.
What that
That's
says
your
about
true
me,
self.
I don't know.
Have you
but
been-
that's my
Have
true
you been
self.
listening this whole time? This was kind of an A-B conversation.
Oh no, that's Vince Casso talk.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I thought it was Nasik.
No accent. That's true.
No
What I
accent.
said is true. Anyway,
That's a really interesting dream.
Do you like pears?
I did as a kid. I loved them. Oh my god.
Yep.
The
That makes
Anjou
sense.
pears are the really soft ones.
Look,
Yeah.
your childhood
brisk
self is
walk
your true
north.
self.
Yep. So as
A
we
brisk-
as we
Yes.
learn new things about each other and head north.
brings you to a busy intersection. On one end, there appears to be an entertainment venue of some kind. On another, an eatery of some kind. On the second floor of which, however, is a great domed cage. Birds are visible roosting inside. What do you do?
Look awkwardly over at Chirp to see if he's having a reaction to a bunch of birds in a cage.
It's okay, it's not the same thing. It's like you know, if like a human saw like a monkey in a cage, like they'd be like, oh, maybe that monkey shouldn't be in the cage, but like it's not like I'm looking there and I'm like, I went to high school with any of them. You know what I mean?
Okay, that makes sense.
You know what I mean? Like I
Yeah,
would
for sure.
like that's yeah, but
I can talk like this for a little bit.
yeah,
Okay,
I appreciate it. I appreciate it. But no, we're good. Although
All right.
I mean, like, if these idiots could fly, they wouldn't need birds to do it for them. You know what
it's
I'm saying?
you're not wrong.
You know?
Yeah.
All right.
Bora's gonna take a look at the eatery underneath. Is there anything distinct about it?
What's the special?
Bora look like a street shark. I'm
Yes.
sorry.
Bora looks
so
like
it's
a street
actually
shark.
the special, distressingly, is a pork tomato bisque, and it's called the Cafe Ezero.
That is.
I can't hear you. Are you muted, Kaylee?
No.
Oh,
I
okay.
just
You're
am not
mouthing
talking.
things?
Just struggling.
I'm just struggling. I was trying not to interrupt. I was just
Yeah.
reacting a lot. Sorry. I just suddenly
Look,
thought about
it surely
Arbor
couldn't be the
Fist.
same pig.
But you have sort of bonded with Bisque, haven't you?
Oh.
Like a little bit. But not as much as the other 6 boars have bonded with Bisque.
Right.
Yeah.
That's- Am I
That's
right,
extreme.
everybody? Am I right?
When you're right, you're right.
Have to go
Bye.
again. Goodbye forever.
Worth it.
Yes, Bora, was there anything you wanted to do there, or just taking a peek?
Does it look busy? Like there are a lot of people coming in and out,
It's
or
fairly active in that there's a bit of like a nighttime dinner crowd coming through.
and from the like architecture that we could tell, does it look like you would be able to get to the aviary from the inside, or is it sort of
From
outside?
the exterior, there does appear to be a path, like a stairwell kind of leading up the side of the building.
I see. So yeah, I was just scoping it out, and then she'll like give a little nod towards the side. It's very obvious how to get up there, but Bora is like, I found it.
Hey, good work.
I found it!
I found it. I found my
We're all
accent.
fantasy Scottish now.
This is
best
what sharks
kind.
sound like.
Okay. I can't believe I'm saying this.
Hmm.
Ella,
Mhm.
you have the best chance of passing the test. We need to send you to the aviary. This is your mission.
Oh, that's a lot of pressure. Okay. Yeah, I can
Take-
do it.
Take Murray with you as backup.
Okay.
And Fess can stay hidden in the shadows along the side of the tower.
Be your cover.
Okay? We're right here. You can do this.
And I gotta take the paper, right?
These credentials.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
You got
Okay,
this.
okay, I'll be your buff friend.
Oh,
Yeah.
thanks.
Oh, buff as friends.
Bubba's
that movie,
friend. And so you proceed to the side entrance of the aviary.
Mhm.
I just look at as Fess walks away with the two of them. I'm just like, and then I turn to Dazzle and I'm like,
Your
She's
friend,
got it.
she's got it, right? She's got it.
Okay, she's our friend.
She's our friend.
She's our
But
friend.
we could turn on any of them at any moment if we needed to.
Should I put the bag on him? Do I have to put
I
the
don't
bag on him
want
to
me
relax
to.
him?
Yeah,
Oh.
do it.
No.
I wasn't there for it, but I just
Yeah.
Okay, no, I'm gonna peek up under. Hey, buddy, no, it's okay.
Huh?
It's okay. I'm
Oh.
gonna pick it back up. No, it's okay. All right, I'll keep this for later.
Jesus
It's okay.
Christ.
What? Did we do the thing?
They're doing it, and they're doing great.
Oh, good. How long have I been out?
Hours.
Oh, wow.
It's
Going well then. Great.
Uh-huh.
There is a door there. Do you want to enter?
Yeah.
Just inside, there appears to be a woman in uniform. Looks like something like some municipality or government kind of outfit. Sorry, folks. This is a staff entrance. You can't come in here.
Oh, that's okay. We were sent here.
By who?
Songbird sent us to deliver.
Jeez.
Looking
You
for
ass.
Shadows.
Oh wow, we were
hang
just
on.
gonna say it. We're just gonna say it. I was
And
gonna
so you-
say a mutual friend. I learned that from church.
Yeah, like we have all these phrases, like the sneaky phrases we use. Like, God,
It's
be
your
cool.
own fault. Now hurry it up and take us in the back.
You must be the
room.
buffest friends one.
Oh.
She reaches into her pocket and pulls the card out
I
from
don't
your
have
grasp.
patience.
Here you go.
Roll a wisdom save.
I'm so scared.
We have a
you
lot of
got
rerolls.
this.
You got this. And thanks to Roll20.
If this is a save, you have a +3 next to me.
yes.
Ooh.
Okay, so wisdom save, right?
Mm-hmm.
We
Come
have
on, roll
rerolls.
20. Okay, I have a what? A +3?
Yeah.
An extra 3, yeah.
I rolled a 29.
Jesus! Fuck!
Ooh, master spy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Kaylee's
pass.
not allowed to have physical dice anymore.
Yeah.
Hi,
pass with
hello, my name is
flying
Kaylee.
colors.
I just roll on the Roll20 app now in beta for pro users. Forever
Nailed it.
now.
Hi, Kaylee.
She leads you up. She's like, yeah, great. Come on. And she leads you up a flight of stairs, a small flight to the aviary just above. All right, you got a message from Songbird, right? Let me see. And she crushes a little something in her hand and smears some kind of liquid on the message, on the folded parchment. And you see it sizzle off, kind of sparkling. All right, looks good. Let's get this sent off, okay? And you see her walk over to a sort of side room in the aviary where there's a certain set of birds kept separately.
Did we look at the message before he rolled it up? Did we make sure that was what he put? Did we see it?
You didn't?
Okay, cool. I wasn't sure, but obviously too late to check. But I was curious. Okay, cool.
Yeah, just there you go.
All right.
Oh, these birds here are actually trained a bit differently. They know all of our destinations, things we gotta get to places. Some of them are enchanted to hone in on persons of interest. It was all Losha's project. I can't say I understand how the magic involved works. We do have kind of a weird one that I promised this bird I would send him out on the next mission. Hang on. And she whistles, and what I can only describe as 7 or 8 birds mashed into one comes flying down as an omnibird thunks onto the counter.
Why?
No, there are aerodynamics that have to be at play, Vincent.
Feathers
No.
that fly.
Not when it's Omni.
Explain the construction of this bird,
I both
Vince.
can and will not.
Volcano shrinks and just, oh, what a pretty bird.
No.
Somehow it's purring?
Oh.
No.
Vincent
No.
Elizabeth Queso, how dare you?
Jeez.
If you were making a purring Omni bird, maybe you are a cheese. Maybe
Yeah.
just today.
I don't know about that.
She ties the scroll to the leg of the bird and gives a little pat on the head, and then backs up for a moment. Says, "Oh yeah, you want to back up just for this part."
Cut to outside real quick, and Chirp looks at Dazzle and is like, "You know, we probably shouldn't let the message with where Deriza's camp is just get delivered. Should we have discussed that?"
Well, I mean, I'm sure they know.
Yeah.
Cut back. She pulls out a little device from her pocket and clicks it, and you see a magical spark light up. And all of a sudden, the bird unfurls its wings, and it's like 16 wings.
Really quick,
Yeah.
while I'm touching the bird, I want a hunter's mark it.
Ooh.
Oh, fun. Okay.
Ooh.
The bird unfurls its wings. An iridescent purple energy envelops it, and the bird is gone.
Dope.
And
It's a bird.
the woman who just attached the little scroll there stops for a moment and turns to both of you and says, You know what? Sorry, by chance, were either of you ever stationed in Stand? Like, I can't help but find you a bit familiar.
Were you
Not
stationed in Stand?
Yeah, I was part of the raid on that on the home there.
Oh, the old folks' home. I remember you.
Oh, right. Oh, well, in that case, here, would you like this cake? It's always nice to meet an old friend.
What a reunion.
Oh,
Amazing.
did your voice change? You sound even more familiar now.
No.
No.
Here.
I'm a smoker. It comes and goes.
Okay, yeah, I'll take the cake. And
Yeah, you
Like-
sure do, buddy.
my hands are covered in bird, but yeah, I'll do
You
it.
should-
I
yeah,
mean,
no,
what's
it's-
the worst that
It's
can happen?
tradition. Old Standian tradition, remember?
She eats the cake, and could you please roll me a d20?
Yes.
Yes. Hang on, let me just roll something.
By the way, outside, Fess is writing in Thieves' Cant. Oh God, now I actually forgot his name. Polar Bear has been compromised.
Oh,
And
Polemos.
leaving. Yeah, Polemos has been.
Pamplemousse.
Yeah.
Pamplemousse.
All right. That is a 12.
Okay, she eats the cake, and she's like, oh, it's not bad. There's currants.
Mm.
I don't love currants, but that was good. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, well, yeah, that must be that's where I know you from. We all raided it together. You were definitely on our side of that. That's what I recall. Yeah. Okay, bye. Have a good one.
I look at Murray for a second.
Hold on. Did she just say you were definitely not on our side for it?
No,
So
she
you're
said
definitely
you
on
are.
our side of that.
Oh.
I'm looking at Murray, and I'm having a lot of trouble. Not. I've like my hand keeps kind of like going back to where my mace is, and I look at him.
Yeah.
She's gonna let you do it.
I'm
Yeah,
trying so hard. I just clearly trying so hard
Here's the thing.
not to make this decision alone.
Here's the thing. You're not going to, because Murray is also going to whip out Forget Me
Okay,
Not.
Cool. I didn't want to take this.
And I'm a paladin of vengeance, and this person just admitting to murdering
Okay,
everyone
cool,
I know.
I don't want to take that away from
So
you.
no, it's cool. He
Yeah.
gives you the wink, And he's like, "It's time for an eruption."
Oh my god! I wish I could close my fucking camera. Oh my god. Roll the attack.
Okay.
Am I close enough to hear that?
The line? Probably
Yeah.
not.
Shit.
I mean, maybe. It depends how close you are to the doorway.
While this is happening, I'll just make sure that there's nobody else around and nobody is coming to help or notices any noise or anything like that.
Sounds good.
Oh, initiative, right.
No, not initiative, just an attack.
Oh, just an attack?
Yeah.
All right, Brand. Let me figure out all of my things. Okay, well, I can't do any of those fun things because I'll release my hunter's mark, which I don't want to do. Wow, all of my things are spells with concentration. Screw that. All right, just battle in.
It's just a tiny lady who keeps birds.
All right.
Just get
all
her.
right.
What could possibly go wrong?
By the way, as you all as you're all gathered outside, you see somebody who seems to be milling about the backstage area of the theater, and you're like, holy shit, that's Hilga the Ham-Strangler Hornbottom.
Hey!
Oh.
And she's attending to a crowd and signing autographs and flexing and picking people by their necks and just doing all the wrestling classics.
Oh! Bora drops character and goes over there.
No!
Bora.
Shotgun.
Oh, Bora! Oh, come here! And she grabs you and scoops you up. Oh, it's so good to see. What are you doing here?
Listen, I need a huge favor. I lost the sticker that you gave me, my championship belt sticker. I need another one.
Oh, just you wait. And she pulls out like a roller of them.
Yeah.
And, it's like, and just sticks it on you like duct tape.
Yeah!
Incredible.
I'm such a huge fan. You're amazing.
She signs it with both hands.
Cut back to Chirp and Dazzle,
shit.
just sitting outside the. You good, Chia?
Yeah, just rip the headphones out my ear
Oh
holes.
no!
Hate that.
Ow.
Yes, Chirp?
Yeah.
And Chirp was sitting next to Dazzle, like in between Dazzle and Bora, and Chirp just falls backwards onto the grass, like in defeat, and just is like looking straight up but speaking to Dazzle, and he's just like, I don't think our current group of friends is made for subterfuge.
And
You're right.
Murray, how was your roll?
It's going very well.
How many moving parts you got over there?
It'll be done any minute now.
D20.
I think.
Oh, it's not. No, I rolled successfully. I'm doing the damage right
Okay.
now.
Oh.
It's a lot.
I like that you
Smitey,
said roll
smite,
successfully
smite.
without being told
Yeah.
what the AC was.
Oh, it's. I
You
mean,
just know.
I'm
That's
assuming
true, but it's well over 20s.
you're
for
fine.
both.
You're totally
Yeah.
fine.
She could be super armored.
This is
What was
true.
what was your damage?
I haven't even done it all yet.
Oh my god.
Meanwhile,
I'll try. Here, I'll give you two. I'll do it live. I'll do it live.
It's
well,
okay, you can
meanwhile,
work on it.
the pets are preparing for their show backstage.
Oh my god.
Oh.
I'm so full.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, the seats are beginning to fill up. You can hear humans, the two legs, milling
sorry.
into the theater around you. And you realize, well, there's cages all about. It appears that the entrance has been blocked. You've all been given your little costumes and stage apparatuses, stacked on different parts to do your little tricks. How is each of you preparing for this show you might have to inevitably do?
I'm carbonating.
I look ridiculous.
I'm showing Chestnut my invisible box.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's really good. Whoa.
And behind you see Sassafras trying to conjure an actual box, but unsucceeding.
Is it still juggling if I just have the one ball?
So?
I think so.
We are not circus performers. We have to get out of here. We are on a quest.
Rodney, don't be so
Wait.
hard on yourself.
I thought the quest was to find cornbread, and he's right here.
Look, I know I got a face made for radio, but I still think I got a
Alrighty.
shot at this.
I think you could be great at it.
Look,
Thank you.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to be unsupportive. We could all be wonderful circus performers, but it's important to remember that in addition to that skill, we are on an important quest to find our two legs.
Oh, the dead
That's
ones.
right.
Speaking of
Are you
which,
sure that they're not dead?
Well, they were dead for sure, right? Like you said, they were dead.
They were, but we don't think they are now.
Right.
So
Did you see the box though?
you're
It's
doing
really
a,
So good.
you're doing
I
a
clap
great
and it
box.
squeakies.
And I lean into Noodle and I say, and Rodney says, I don't think our current friends are built for subterfuge.
On that, you all actually catch a familiar scent where you're standing now. The scent of your two legs. Meanwhile, Murray deals a lot of damage.
But does anybody know how much?
There's no, in this economy, no way to know.
The limit does not exist.
Murray does.
What'd you roll?
He picks up Forget-Me-Not, and he swings twice, and he smites them for 47 points of damage.
Jesus Christ, you missed her, like M-I-S-T. Like she just vaporizes in front of you.
You want to help me clean this one up?
We
Sure.
It won't even take much. She's been mostly aerosolized, like just in the air.
She got anything on her?
Not anymore.
Nah,
we,
yeah,
did we hear anything or see anything through the window?
I'll poke my head out.
Okay.
Why are
And
you covered
he's-
in red splatter?
I,
Got rid of you.
I do
What's
have, the message got sent, come in.
Oh, good. Go on.
I'm gonna pull Chirp off the ground.
Okay.
How
Wait,
be the one telling
Bora!
She's
I
in the
mean-
middle of an arm wrestle match with the ham strangler.
I mean,
Hey, I have
Crowd
a question,
cheering.
by the way.
Yeah.
Shark
Not in a,
girl.
not in like a jealous way. What the fuck is that? Just wondering.
Oh, that's Helga the Ham Strangler. She's like a super cool wrestler that we were traveling with for a little while. She's stronger than Bora.
Sometimes.
Everyone.
I mean, listen,
Couldn't be.
you think you want to play the field, but I don't think you want to play the
Okay,
field
you know
anymore.
what? We don't have time for this right now. I'm doing the wrong
No,
place.
you're a sucker for an accent, but I think like, and so we.
Hey, wasn't there somebody in here before?
That's not
there-
an issue.
Nope. So basically, we need to get to Deriza right now because A, the message got sent, but we also need to get there quickly because I know where Lotion's going to be.
Oh, that's good.
Yes,
Good
I
job.
have hunters marked the pigeon thing.
Murray, you did
yes.
a spy.
Yes, and
Chirp,
I
I
also
told you.
I also did a murder.
They
That's
deserve
Two
it.
for two.
Oh,
was
you guys are
excellent.
happy about it?
Very
Oh,
proud of you.
I thought you were going to be mad.
No,
No.
is it like a good
Not
reason to
us.
do a murder? You
This
know,
is good.
You know, something else to think about. So we're in a room where there are like the special pigeons that are used
Yeah.
specifically to target the
Yeah.
They're all marked for specific targets within the Kazaric Empire.
Yeah, how many are there?
I'd say about half a dozen, give or take.
Yo, do we have some
Can
paper?
Yeah, let's
take
just send out messages. Chaos.
Yeah, you want to send random shit out?
Yeah.
But if they're specifically going, like if they're tracking specific like people, right? Targets of the Kazaric Empire? Can we warn
like
them?
so the implication there was that these are contacts of the Kazarics, part of the
Oh, okay.
information
Yeah,
network.
yeah, yeah. They're
Yeah,
sending
no,
they're
let's
sending
send the
messages to
worst.
the Empire.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
send them the worst stuff.
Are
Okay.
they labeled?
No, they're not. The woman
Dang
you
it.
just annihilated would probably know.
Are we
Look.
sending them convincing lies or are we sending them non?
Wait.
We're trying to
Let's
reach
take-
you about your car's extended warranty.
No,
Right.
no. Let's. Hey, let's take a breath. We've done really good work here. Okay. Compliment sandwich. You've done really good work here by getting the message out and also murdering the terrible person.
Okay.
They destroyed Stand.
Oh,
they were
double
part of the
good.
raid on Stan.
Oh.
No, then you did a big good.
Number 2, we should think more about what we do with these birds before we send them off, just because we only have a few of these birds and we only get one chance at this. Number
I was gonna say
3,
we should take them with us. Sorry,
y'all
didn't
look
mean to
great.
interrupt.
The disguises are working perfectly, and you're all looking wonderful. Ella, yes.
Take them with us.
It's not, the power isn't sending the message. The power is following the bird to a target. We get these birds to the rebellion, and they can send assassins towards 6
Quick
high
note.
value targets.
I've been staring with a bow out at the aviary and no fucking bird came out. It's just a thing I wanted to throw out there.
Oh no,
How did the
it went
message go?
it went poof.
What?
I don't know, like what you do sometimes when you're there and then you're not there anymore. You kind of poof.
So a magical bird then.
No,
So there's not a lot of.
just a
No.
poofy bird.
Okay, a normal bird that poofs like a. Got it.
Got it.
Yeah.
But do you still sense that bird, right?
Yeah, right.
You do?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Don't I?
Can I
You
pull
do.
out the little?
I do. Yeah,
then
I
it's
know.
possible. Then they can be tracked. So I think let's just take them with us. We just have to be really fast, because if they know that those birds are missing, then they'll assume that something I don't know. Like,
Here's the
no,
thing.
no.
Here's the thing.
You're doing great. You're
I'm doing a
connecting the
spot.
dots. I love it.
Birdkeeper disappeared with all of her birds.
Yeah,
Well-
there's definitely no sign of murder, right? We did real good.
Well, it's kind of covered in a red paste, and that's weird.
We
But
just send in a cleanup crew.
we can stop ourselves from being caught for a little while. We have one more meeting. We have to go back and meet Songbird. If we do that, Songbird won't think anything is wrong. No one will probably find out about this until tomorrow morning. We'll be long gone.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Can I pull out the little note that goes to Liren? And
Yeah.
like, one, is there any message on it? Did it
Not
dissolve?
at the moment.
Okay, we can ask the spy master for maybe some notes on subterfuge. We should send half of the birds off and then take the other half because we don't know at what point Losha's forces will know that this has been compromised and ignore all data points coming from
Mm-hmm.
birds because we need her to believe the message that you both sent.
All right, so we need to ask Lyran.
Well, remember, that paper is one way and one use.
Oh, it's one way. I thought it was like a message where they could respond.
Hey, I've got an
That's
idea.
true.
We
So-
have to
Yeah.
stay here, right? And be undercover. And we just need to get word to, names. I'm old.
It's okay. You're doing great.
Teresa.
Teresa.
Teresa and Lyran. We need to get them to know, but we still need to stay undercover.
Mhm.
If we just clean up the red goo, Dazzle, do your fun makeup thing.
Oh, prestidigitation. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh, no, I meant you could just look like her.
Oh,
I'd
I
have
thought
to
you wanted
tell
me to
you
clean
what-
up.
That too. Shoot, but you
both.
didn't see her.
Chirp sits cross-legged down in the middle of the room.
While you all figure this out, I'm going to go reconnoiter with Songbird. He told us to meet him at the entertainment
Let's go
venue.
do
We're
that
all
first.
going. Stop.
I'm gonna just like keep
Well, you
changing
seem like
my
you're very
face.
busy. I can go
for
talk
Marie.
to him.
No.
We're
No.
all going to
I'm just
meet
gonna-
main character.
with Songbird.
I'm just
Yeah.
gonna keep changing my face for Marie and being like
Oh,
this.
keep the
Like this?
eyebrows.
Okay, like this.
Oh my god.
Smaller nose.
Okay, this.
And
it's like, all right, come on.
and we're all walking down the tower.
Yeah.
Proceeding out, across from you is the entertainment venue, and it's only now you notice a poster up on the door of the theater, which says, "New, see the amazing animal acrobats." And Songbird is standing just outside.
Is Bora over there? Where's Bora been?
I was gonna say,
came back
as
up
they
with us.
come out, Bora's gonna rejoin them after just having a great time with the Ham Strangler. And as she comes walking up, you can see her shift back into that Sahuagin form.
Very cool spy stuff. Very, very chill. Very undercover.
Sorry, what are the chances?
It's cool. Did you get one of those signed for me?
Yeah,
Thanks.
I'm
such a mark.
Where are we going? What's going on?
We're going to meet Songbird. Hey, what's up, man?
Songbird waves you over and holds up a handful of tickets. These shows are always a good time. It's a nice way to unwind after a long day.
That's
Come on in.
cool. Thanks for this, man.
Yeah, no, happy to
Doing
do
this
it.
again.
I'll take the tickets just to be safe. I don't
Buy
wanna
you like
touch
a
them
drink or
first.
something?
We handle
the
paperwork
voice.
to Ella.
Yeah. I don't like touching
Fine, yeah.
stuff.
Totally fine. Entering a young
yeah.
ticket taker does ask for your tickets if Ella wishes to relinquish them.
Yeah, absolutely. I cannot believe Sherman's called me Ella.
Oh, the chef.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Bora.
I have to roll to see if he caught that.
You didn't notice?
No, I didn't. Okay, to be fair, he only rolled a 7. He didn't apparently notice that either.
Under her breath, Bora turns to Murray and she's like, I thought Chirp would be better at this.
I want to lead in and say, yo, our friends are not cut out for subterfuge.
Worn rugs decorate the floors, the walls lined with posters and art from old shows in Ezero's heyday, a while back yet. Sconces light your way to the main hall beyond, and it's opulent for what it is, but still intimate.
Opulent.
Seating perhaps 500 at capacity at the most. Many people are already seated, but there are certainly gaps. The theater is not as well attended as it once was. And while traces of its old charm remain, you can tell by the lack of maintenance that its best days are behind it. What would you like to do?
Chirp takes the seat next to Ella and goes, so we all slip up sometimes. And I'm sorry that I was so hard on you tonight, and you've done a great job. Then I turn over to Dazzle and I go,
Yeah, that's a pretty good apology as far as apologies go. You're doing great.
but we will kill her if we need to.
No.
Okay.
We won't kill Ella.
Shark Girl, do you want some snacks?
Shark Girl loves snacks.
There are concession people moving up and down the aisles with nothing that is, well, super enticing, but technically food.
Ooh, it's all anise flavored.
Fess,
I like
Songbird takes a seat next to you, as well, as you all settle in. And before long, the lights dim, and a gentleman with a long velvet coat steps out, lit by a single spotlight. Friends, welcome to Montgomery Montague's magnificent menagerie. We have quite the treat for you tonight. Beasts from lands far and exotic. But first, as an aperitif merely to whet your appetites for entertainment, our opening act. Newcomers to the show, welcome the Woodland Wonders.
Did he become more Scottish as that went on?
There was also a French word in a Scottish accent.
He's
Very-
amazing! What a
Listen.
performer!
Very talented. As he's delivering the speech, Fess, you feel something sharp, a dagger, lightly press between your ribs. One quick jab will drive it into your heart. And you hear Songbird gently whisper into your ear, one move and you and your friends die. You know, there's a reason Losha inducted me into the Kosai. My mind, I never forget anything, including the little half-elf girl cleaning up spills at the Vorna estate, her face sullen, and that distinctive scent that even the most profound of disguises doesn't quite get off. The curtains behind the gentleman presenting draw, and the lights go up on a half dozen or so animals. They blink and wince at the light, a possum, a cat, a hedgehog, a lizard, a ferret, a tortoise, and a stuffed rabbit all adorn the stage, dressed in garish little circus uniforms. Suddenly, many of you realize, holy crap, these are your animals! And Fess, in your ear as this dawns on the party, Songbird continues. Now, you're going to excuse yourself, and you and I are going to step out. I have agents all throughout this theater. If you telegraph anything, your associates will die. I'm going to put the knife away now, and remember to play your role.
Can I insight check him?
Yeah.
About the other agents. 23.
He does seem to be. He believes what he's saying is true.
Cool. Yeah. Fess complies. Doesn't look over at the group at all, and just says, "Off to piss." I don't know. I don't know how boys sound.
Wait! But those are our.
What? I don't have a.
No, your little squishy bunny.
She only had the bunny for a hot second before it disappeared. She doesn't
It's
remember.
old news.
Really?
Yeah.
Bella remembers.
Yep.
Really
Fess gets
quickly,
up, does not look over.
I do want to insight check Fess because I have been warned by Bora. Not warned, but Bora said that Fess might be having fireworks. So they're leaving with another person, and I want to know if Fess is having fireworks.
Yeah, that's
I want to
fair.
use a reroll.
Yes.
That's fair.
To contest
Ooh.
that?
Gross. I rolled bad. I'm doing one more. Oh my god.
Did you roll a one?
Natural 1 at the end.
Oh.
I never got higher than a 10 on my deception, and I have a +5 to deception.
Wow.
Dang. It was meant to be.
We have rerolls. We have rerolls.
We have rerolls.
21.
We have a lot of rerolls if you want to continue contesting it, but it's your choice.
I'll try one more.
Okay.
Oh, shit. 23.
Oh.
Sorry.
So then what does Murray perceive there?
Fess.
Oh, I didn't mean to tell you to contest that, actually.
I was gonna
Yeah, I don't know why you said that.
Look,
same
I'm
thing.
sorry.
Now
I
had to.
forgot. I thought
Now
I was
we're all
being
gonna
helpful.
let die.
You rolled bad, and I was
Yeah.
trying to be
No,
helpful.
congratulations, Fess. You successfully fooled us.
I love how much,
we'll see you
how
later.
much
Off to
Dazzle's
die.
interference just wrecks everything.
Look, I didn't make her do it. All I did
think-
was remind her that we had rerolls.
So, Fess, what would Murray perceive there?
With her 23, I think Fess is just completely neutral. She's looked vaguely weird and I don't know. She's looked very kind of nervy Fessish the whole time, and this is just a full blank. There's just nothing.
Songbird also.
Okay.
Sorry, Murray, go ahead.
No, I was just listening. If Songbird's doing something else.
Songbird also gets up and says, "Right, I'm gonna actually grab a few snacks real fast. I'll be back in 2 seconds."
Oh,
Don't
I got
go
Give me
anywhere.
something.
Do you want anything from the bag?
No,
Oh, that's all right. No, I like the concessions here. Yeah, if you want something, let me know. What? Nope.
I don't know,
nope,
just
break.
whatever's good. Just bring
Okay,
back whatever's
I'll grab
good.
something at random. All
Let's
right.
get-
peace.
I'm.
Let's not use up all of your stuff. We're hanging out. Let's have
And
a-
Songbird
pay for it
also-
on
I
this
mean,
time.
but if Songbird
Right.
takes
Steps
something-
out. So right
If
now,
it's
the
going
group has
anyway,
just seen
sessions,
the pets
Dazzle
appear
would
on
wanna
stage.
go.
What is your initial reaction to that?
I stand up immediately. I see cornbread.
They're famous.
Cornbread, come here, sweetheart.
Oh my goodness.
And you see that they appear to be, first of all, not noticing you only because of the bright lights in their faces. The room is dark to them, and they do seem to be enclosed, in a sense.
No,
No, they're
I'm
being
out.
held.
I am absolutely out of my seat. I have been worried about cornbread since we found his hat.
I'm up with her.
Rodney?
So is this group, Sans, Fess, and Songbird, charging the stage?
Absolutely.
That's right.
100%.
Go ahead. Yeah, what are you doing, Bora?
Bora's gonna stay in the audience. This is an amazing show, and there's so much going on.
I'm gonna try
absolutely.
to cast my summon Fae as a distraction.
Wait, what if
to
these
be
are their
like a giant
dreams?
Lion.
Well, I just need to check on him.
Okay.
We don't allow anyone we care about to be held captive.
Murray, are you also charging the stage?
I am not charging the stage. I see my Noodle, but he looks happy. Actually, I don't see Noodle. I only see the rest of our pets and a fierce lion cub. Oh my! What a beautiful little cub that is.
Wait, so are only Ella and Dazzle charging the stage?
I'm not even charging the stage. I'm just going up there so I can keep calling the
Same.
corporate and see if he sees me.
I was also gonna try to go up there, and I was gonna just use the summon Fae as a distraction.
I'm still
Okay.
thinking about love.
As you get up,
Chirp's
you
gonna
notice
walk.
a
Chirp's
few.
gonna walk up with them.
Okay, you notice a few of the other theater goers shooting furtive looks in your direction, but it
I'm
could be
sorry.
because you're walking toward the stage.
Yeah. Sorry, we know them. We know them.
And
That's
then
fun. We're just
Sage,
gonna get up closer. We know them.
You summon your Fae, which is a cat.
I'm
Was
doing
it?
it as a. You can change the appearance of it.
Oh,
so
okay.
It's
What are
gonna
you
be
summoning?
A lion. Yeah.
A lion. Okay.
I'm summoning a big proper lion.
And what is your intent with the
circus.
lion?
I'm gonna try and cast it on like the front of the stage to be like a large distraction for the crowd to look at, so we can sneak down there.
Great. As that's happening, Fess, you catch sight of Songbird, who indicates to follow him.
Okay, was Songbird distracted at all by the rest of the group wilding the fuck out?
So this is sort of
We
like
do be
this is all
wildin'.
happening kind of simultaneously. So after you both have gotten up and he begins leading you one direction, the group then stands up and begins charging towards the stage, which he definitely takes notice of. And he will turn and glance like, the fuck, for a moment.
I want to point in that direction and say, like, that's not my fault. And do I have the ability to try to plant something somewhere while his attention's turned?
Yeah, roll sleight of hand. Fucking go
Hell
for it.
yeah. Let's go tiny bit of rogue shit. Ooh, it's not gonna be great. 16?
Yeah, well, what are you trying to do?
I have a little silver knife that I know my friends know about. That's like the token that I took from
Mhm.
Yeah.
my childhood. And I just want to try to like pull it out and let it fall silently to the ground and just leave it on the ground.
Perfect. Yeah, you can
Kick it into a
definitely get
corner.
away with that. Yeah, it clinks without noise on the carpeted, the rug floor beneath you. And Songbird looks back to you and indicates to come with him.
I'm coming, but I do kind of have to pee now that I said it. Sorry, I'm just gonna use my voice now.
No, that's fine. You know what? I wasn't sure at first, but you all had a certain odd air about you that made me
Yeah,
want to
We're bad
Probe
at
a bit
being
deeper.
spies, for sure.
come with me. He walks with you toward a side door in the theater and holds it open for you.
And I'll walk through and just go, you know, one of us is going to die. Maybe both, whatever happens next, right?
The door closes behind you, and inside, 2 more agents train crossbows on you. Songbird draws his dagger again, drawing it through a slot in his belt, which coats the weapon in some kind of thin red liquid. Where's your sister, Fassila?
As far as I know, she's dead or never looked for me. No idea.
Oh, close.
And I jam my hands in my pockets just to look as like nonchalant as possible.
Your sister was very, very close to death after what
What?
we did to her, but no. She got away. And we'd like to find her again.
Okay, so here's the thing. And Vince, I just would like to remind you that you gave me a beautiful gift when I guested last season of a scroll that does one thing that kills whoever I want to
Insta-kill.
die.
Yeah.
It's an insta-kill.
Yep. It sure is.
Bless you for even
God.
remembering that.
Oh my
But
god!
remembering it fully, we go together. And I've
That's
been
right.
saying
Oh my
this for
god!
Rosa,
No!
But I think her hand just sort of wraps around it. And she's just like, she calms down when she holds it, like, all right, well, this is as good a time as any. Tell me more about.
Simultaneously. Oh, I'm sorry.
No,
Finish
go
it.
ahead.
Simultaneously, as that's happening, back in the audience, a lion appears on stage. And perhaps it's a side effect of the magic, but before your eyes, all of the pets seem to merge together into one Omni pet.
Again,
How
I have
dare
to
you.
go.
Son of a
No.
bitch. You
Bastard.
How dare
This is why your last name is Queso.
It's not irreversible. It's not irreversible, I swear. They told me to. Okay.
Who's they?
Yeah,
The
name
voices.
names.
However, pandemonium breaks out, both at the omnification, at the lion fey creature, and various theater goers begin to get up and flee, realizing, though, as they do so, you realize, rather, that there's a number of theater goers who don't quite match the same vibe as those who are now trying to escape. Some do not leave their seats, and all of them are trained on you, perhaps 20 in total. And they all have a little bit too much of a, they all seem a bit too cool with what's going on right now, a little bit too composed.
They're all like, why are 15 of those 20 people that are sitting down reading this morning's newspaper nonchalantly? Wait a minute.
And I look at everybody and I go, Spycraft! Spycraft!
And on that, we will end for tonight. What a way to end.
Oh my god!
Not the planned ending for this episode whatsoever.
What do you mean? It's so normal.
I'm so stressed for Fest.
Oh my god, I'm also so stressed for Fest.
Hashtag stress for fest.
Everybody, please share your thoughts on tonight's episode on social media with hashtag stress for Fest.
Yep. I think stress for Fest.
I'm too fest to be stressed.
No, you're the only one.
Thank you all for joining tonight. Thank you for all the wonderful donations, for supporting us, and for supporting, of course, Roll20. Again, that app is out in beta for pro users, so get on that.
And I didn't curse
have
it.
a blast.
I didn't
And
curse
I'll
it.
let
Go.
Caleb
She's
not
got a
curse
nat
it.
20. I think it's
Yeah.
probably Ella's first ever nat 20 ever.
Let's
Feels
go
that
around
way.
the table right now and say who we've been.
I'm Abria, and I play fast, and I'm in danger. Follow me on socials at Quiddy, Q-U-I-D-D-I-E. Oh God, what am I doing other than this? The finale for Rhyme just happened. Oh, on Monday, you can actually tune into D&D's Twitch channel at 1 p.m., where I'm going to be having like a one-on-one talk with the GM of our Rhyme game. So you TPK'd to the mean owl lady and having a DM conversation about how to finish out campaigns when the party gets wiped and like what to do to like finish out narratively interesting stories when
You should watch that one, Vince. We all plan
Yeah.
on dying next week.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're about to.
I've had a whole week of just like, this is where I die, and that's the energy I have. Yeah.
I'm Xander Genre, and I've been Bora, your Furbolg Paladin. You can find me at Xanderific with 2 R's and 1 F all over the internet. My main hub is Twitter. I also stream on my own Twitch channel, but pretty much I'm doing TTRPG stuff all week, so just follow me for my schedule.
Hi, hello. My name is Sage Ryan. I have been Dasle, your fallen Azamar warlock. You can find me everywhere on the internet at Not Sage. I stream on my channel every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. So tomorrow we'll be doing a little community day. You can also find me here on this channel all the damn time. Tomorrow for Damsels Dice and Everything Nice. Sunday we have One Time on the Internet. Monday, Wednesday, Friday we have It's Too Early with me and Anthony. And on Monday you can find me on the Smosh Games channel for their board game show Board AF.
Cool. As friends.
Board is friends.
Board is
Board is
friends.
Boys as
Oh, that's lovely. Oh, it's true. And a new thing on Thursday. Today was the first session 0.5 of the Black Dice Society and
Oh,
official
yeah.
Wizards of the Coast show. It'll be on the official D&D YouTube channel going forward every Thursday at 4 p.m.
So
Pacific.
cool.
Okay, yeah, that too.
Hi everybody, I'm Kaylee Bray, and I have been your death clorkle.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I rolled over 20 and I broke. I have been your Tortle Death Cleric this evening. You can find me on Twitter at Hubba Barbarian. I do a bunch of stuff here on PixelCircus. I'm the Dungeon Master for Damsels Dice and Everything Nice. Check out our episode tomorrow. We have Joe Star from D&D Beyond joining us as Merlin, and it is going to be so much fun. I'm very excited. Hopefully they can, find Meg after last week's very traumatic episode. And you can also find me at 8 a.m. Pacific time on Roll20's channel for our Kids on Bikes campaign, which is also super, super fun.
I'm Gina DeVivo, and I have been Murray, the tiefling paladin, who I don't think knows as much about love as he claims to.
Do any
And
of us?
no, but you can check me out on the socials at Pocket Gina. And normally Xander and I do a Star Trek game on Mondays over on the Q Time channel. But actually this week, we the last Monday of every month, we switch out with the incredible Klingon game. So that's what I'll plug today. We are going to, Elisa Pearl runs that game, and it's really good. And she puts so much love and time into it. So please check that out.
Such
and
a
then
fun energy.
it's so good. It's a Klingon ship. It's incredible. So check out Blood of the Void. And then if you have been catching up, great. And if you haven't, please come watch Rachel Seeley GM our finale this Wednesday coming up at 3:30. It's really sweet and fun, and we just met a witch. Spoilers, and it's very silly, and that's all. There's more. It's gonna be a lot of fighting next week, so come watch.
Hi, I'm Anthony Carboni, and I've been Chirp Burbington, your honest, forthright, and caring Aarakocra monk. You can find me everywhere on the internet at @Carboni, except for here on Twitch, where I'm at Anthony Carboni. Twitch, you cowards, it's mine. Give it back to me. There was a new episode of We Have Concerns, my science comedy podcast with Jeff Kanata today. This Sunday, I will be guesting on One Time on the Internet here on this very channel, where we'll be talking about like fan creation stuff, and we've got a good one. And then Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, Sage and I host our morning news show, It's Too Early. And Kaylee is not a narc. I feel Ella is a narc, but Kaylee
roasting cleric.
Yeah.
Yes. Don't you mean a chloral?
Kaylee is a wonderful person.
I don't know. I'm a little bit of a narc. You don't know. I could be a narc. You don't know.
Big narc energy. Oh, it's me. Hi,
who the hell
I'm
are
Vince
you?
Casso. Oh my
No,
god.
I need
Hi.
the full name.
I'm Vincent Elizabeth Queso, apparently. You can find me everywhere on the Twitters, the Instas, and the Twitches at Vince Casso. I stream almost every day, playing all kinds of crazy games, mostly in the afternoons with tons of fun friends. So come on over and have a good time. Also, make sure on this channel to join the Discord, and also, if you can, support us on Patreon, because that helps us do all the fun shenanigans we do on this channel, supports us, and also allows you to influence the story just a little bit more, which is always a lot of fun. And, yeah, thanks for being here.
Yeah, we're gonna raid. Oh, just kidding. They're offline. Nobody wants to raid them.
Online.
I thought they were on there starting soon, and
No, they just went off.
Whoop.
They didn't update the title.
Was ending soon all along.
Ending soon all along.
It looks like Wes is playing some D&D. Wes_IRL.
let's keep looking.
Okay.
It's been a while since we've run over to Perception.
Been a while.
Been a while.
Oh yeah.
Great.
Perception Studio.
Studios.
Studios.
Right? Is that what it is?
love
Perception
them.
Studios?
Perception Studio, singular, no S.
Studio. Great. What should our raid call be tonight, y'all?
Dress for Fess.
Stress for
Best.
I wanted it to be Spycraft.
Spycraft is more understandable.
Spycraft!
All right. Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you for supporting the channel. We appreciate you so much. And have a great rest of your night. We love you. Bye, baby.
Bye.
Bye, friends.